Apex nerfed Valkyrie to hell. If you didn't, I don't think you
Valkyrie?
play Apex anyway.
No,
Yeah, Valkyrie.
I haven't touched it for like a year. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, the last time we played it was on stream, so it was probably a while ago. I'm assuming that was the last time you played.
I mean, I can easily find out on Steam.
Oh god, ProZD started playing 999.
Oh boy.
The boy soul.
July 2020.
Okay.
That feels
Oh,
wrong. I think I just launched the game. I don't think I actually.
maybe. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, I don't remember it being in July. I gotta get a soda. They didn't even get a soda.
Garage door.
Yeah, that edit I posted on the server. It's me just going frame by frame by frame by frame, following the. Yeah, that's what I used to do back in the day. Because I was trying to do this like pan and follow this one character, like up close.
There's gotta be a better way to do it. There's gotta be.
No, there's a zoom and pan, but there's like no follow. It's too slow unless you shorten the clip. And I was just like, I'm not doing that.
What are you using to edit?
Phil Moore.
No fucking way. There's no way it's that. Fillmore has like a very easy way you can do that.
I mean, there's I did the zoom in and I was doing it, and the zoom in is hella slow. I was just like, I couldn't. I looked at motion tracking,
like the keyframes to just like follow them.
You can.
Yeah, you can just set it by keyframes.
Oh, keyframe. Is that the motion tracking or is that just keyframe?
I wouldn't say it's like motion tracking, but like it's like you can make it track and like you can like decide what's happening on the screen without having to make a bunch of little cuts.
All right.
I'll keep it out as it is right now because I was done with it already.
I mean, yeah,
I'm definitely gonna look. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look more into it. Like I said, this is why I didn't do even though V3 is probably not gonna be anything, just record and edit shit that I'm not doing in between. But yeah, I definitely that would have been useful. I was fine doing it because it reminded me of the good old days when using Camtasia.
Yeah, dude. Like I used to use Hit Film. That thing was a nightmare. Like I had to,
people recommend Hit Film, don't they?
I mean, well, it's free, so yeah. It's very big on the recommendation list because it's free. But like shit, it was so annoying. That's what I edited the remothered video on. But since I moved to Filmora, I've been much happier.
Yeah, Filmora seems like the go-to software because I see a lot of I don't know if it's like this is the only one that has the special effects, but I see it a lot in YouTubers. Oh, at least Mr. GG. I believe Mr. GG's editors hit Filmora.
I mean, it's just like I don't know. It's convenient.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff is like. It is very simplified, so you don't have to waste a whole lot of time.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there that you can use, like the green screen and stuff is very important, I think. Yeah, I saw the fucking chat we were using for As Dusk Falls, and it's just like when now poggers. I was like, what the fuck? And I looked, I'm like, no, there's no one there. I think they're just bullshitting.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, why would they be serious?
No, I thought that, at first I'm like, am I missing context? And then I realized, because I thought it was just there was a conversation happening outside on Xbox or at a different channel, and they just, but then I forgot that was that personal thing. So I was like, oh, they meant the game.
they're just fucking around.
Right. I just woke up, bro, every time I do that. Like, every time I see a notification, I mean, I don't know if that was today or the other day. I believe it was today, but like I had just woke up, I saw that, I'm like, what the fuck? And I looked through, so I was just to be sure. My paranoid ass.
Your schizo ass.
Yeah. Y'all keep saying that, but then I'm like gonna go to the doctor. It's like, did you know you have early onsets of schizophrenia? I'm like, I
mean,
know. My friends told me all the time.
Well, damn, they were right.
We're just all schizophrenics and we don't know.
It's a little bit. I feel like there's a healthy amount of schizophrenic you can be.
It's a healthy amount.
There's like a balance. Like, it depends how good. Like, you can be super schizophrenic, but then just be like cool about it. You know?
like a functioning alcoholic.
Yeah, like you drink a lot, just don't like.
You've seen those fucking ads where the guy's like, "Hi, my name's Carlos. I'm a
Yeah, no, it
schizophrenic."
fucked me up. That scares the shit out of me. I like just watching on YouTube. I'm like half lucid at 1 a.m. and just on my TV. Hey, I'm Carlos. I have schizophrenia. I was like, whoa.
That's not me. I don't.
It's scary. I don't like it.
It's scary and I don't like it.
I don't. It's scary. Just hide.
So I've been watching a lot of Brennan Lee Mulligan stuff recently.
Yeah.
And my God, that like that is like a level to be achieved. Have you found everything that you were looking for?
He's an interesting man. He's a man with a lot of love.
The boy is pogging.
Also, you do owe Sam a magic item for when he
I
gets here.
do owe Sam a magic item.
When he gets here. Yeah.
It's fine. I think I know which.
Danganronpa gun.
The Danganronpa. What is
you
it? What would a
okay?
Danganronpa gun? What would that even be?
That was a very schizophrenic thing to say, AJ.
I think I'm starting to lean into it. Like the more y'all tell me, I'm like, you know what? Why not?
Yeah, it's like, what would be a bad gift to give someone? Fart pants. Just like it just makes like no sense. It's just like it's like yeah, I guess. Yeah. Lead up isn't there.
It's never there with me. I'm not quite there, as you can tell.
When are we gonna stop lying and on the schedule when it says 8:45 start time? When we start telling the truth?
Listen, I need to have like a
I think the
start
people
time there.
know.
Like, yeah, listen, if people are actually looking at that schedule, they haven't watched the stream for long enough to.
Yeah. What if El Dorado just went on eternally?
It just never
finished.
We're just always here.
We always come back to El Dorado.
Yeah, all roads lead to El Dorado.
There's a schedule?
There's something going on.
No. This is
At one
random.
point there was.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we were like, all right, guys, 8:30. Be ready. I just woke up.
Hey,
I think that's happened to all of us.
Hey, let's not give this we thing of it just woke up.
Me,
Let's
Slicer.
not-
Me and
let's not give
Slicer.
the we.
Slicer's had it. It's just happened to me more often.
I've had my
Yeah,
moments.
I'll admit it's happened to me more often than not. But
You keep trusting your bed.
no, I keep trusting my sanity.
Your sanity, what keeps you knocked out?
Yeah.
Is like a Call of Cthulhu game. Like you just get like you need
Yeah.
a certain amount of sanity.
Yeah, my insanity makes me go to sleep, and then when I wake up, I'm like sane again.
You become human.
I become alcoholic.
How did Macho Man Broly completely override normal Broly voice? I don't know. It's so fun. The own.
That's more like I hear fucking Muscle Man.
Yeah, I know. It's just not cool, Squidward.
Not
I don't know, what is-
Squidward.
What does normal Broly sound like?
I thought Broly. I don't think he has that much of a rasp. but it's just funnier because it's like, yeah, go. I mean, he kind of has the
No,
gruff.
he still kind of has a rasp.
Yeah, but not like we're over dramatizing. It's like when you do Arnold's voice. He's
I
just
don't
like, "Ah."
I don't know. Give a listen to this. It's pretty it's pretty raspy. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's like a good bit raspy when he says "Kakarot." But besides that, not cool. That's it. Yeah, he's like, you Kakarot. Yeah, he sounds serious when we doing it. Not cool, Kakarot.
He does have a higher pitched voice. Yeah.
Yeah. We're doing like, not cool. If it has to guess, it's because of the shenanigans and fighter stuff. Yeah. Probably. Fucking Broly though, like that's a specimen. Though I like the new Broly, it's never gonna like hold up to the hype of the original.
Dude, like original, like I don't know, growing up in like 2000s era anime stuff, like that was a different type of hype for shit back then. Like it was just because you're like just being a kid, just like oh fuck, it's Broly.
When I found out about Broly, I'm like, who the fuck let this man live? Who the fuck is this guy? Frieza's like, another monkey!
Another monkey.
But yeah, off tangent. Actually, you know what? I'll wait.
No, I feel like it also comes from the abridged too. I feel like the abridged.
Oh yeah, no, the abridged
worked for that
definitely.
voice.
He's like,
Princess Trunks, you lied. I did no such thing.
I did no such thing.
That's my favorite part of it.
Sounds like so much concern. I
It
did no
is.
such thing.
I did no such thing.
Gumshoe trying to convince Edgeworth not to like reduce his pay. Gumshoe, you failed. I did no such thing, pal.
I did no such thing. You've been a dirty boy. Goku, get me off planet right now. Get me off planet right now. I'm serious, Goku.
Line. You're a dirty boy.
No, the scary part is like the entire time they're selling him off as like Princess Trunks, and that it's the realization that he knew that he was a guy the entire time, and him panicking. Like Goku, you gotta get me off, get me out of here. Trunks, no.
Broly's just great. It didn't help him though that like he got the ass emote.
Yeah,
he was the
No, I think he
originator.
What
Toast, thank you for that caught me off guard. Toast, thank you for the for the raid. Oh my god. Objection.
Hello.
Objection.
What were you guys playing?
Yeah, what were you guys playing over there?
I assume Ace Attorney, but which one? Oh wait, Code Vein. Never mind. Okay.
Oh, sick.
I'm assuming this is no.
I didn't get. I've never played it.
Me neither.
I know it's like a Anime Souls like kind of deal.
Yeah.
My condolences.
Fucking same. Yeah, hold on. Let me see where the fuck is Code Vein. I feel like I've seen it somewhere.
Yeah. You know, it's like it was. I think it was like kind of we're using our judge's hammer and giving our verdicts. So that's sick.
Nice.
That's what you should do. Honestly, if there's any game with like a character customizer, you gotta make like the fucking goof ass.
Holy fuck! What the fuck? Look at this. I'll put it in our chat. The image of game image.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there it is.
Deluxe edition. There it is.
Prepare to come edition.
I was trying to. There was like some things I was trying to do with Filmora that I was getting frustrated with. I was trying to use a PNG, like you know how you usually fade in PNG to slowly come out. I couldn't like find a way to do it unless I missed it. Because when I tried to like,
Again, that's the key. That's a keyframe thing. You can
okay,
just you slowly set the opacity. Like, hold on,
yeah, I'm gonna have to like, yeah. Let me try to reopen it because I didn't know which one was keyframe. I remember seeing it, but it didn't like show me.
Yeah, like I used it in the I used it for the Assassin's Creed review in the the intro part.
Oh, the unreleased video.
It's not it's not done. It's not done. Hold on. Because like slowly in the background you see Altair just slowly like fading it. Yeah, here like. Okay, here. I'll share my screen real quick.
Speaking of Assassin's Creed.
What happened?
Nothing. That's just I'm riffing off of it for the the fucking the magic item for same.
Listen.
Hold on. I don't want to hear my voice.
Hello.
There you go. I'll turn off my voice. Hold on.
Turn it off.
I just wait to just slowly see the the man come into frame.
Was it on the
You'll notice it when it happens.
It's been more than a year. It's like me.
Speaking of Assassin's Creed, changes topic. I did that for your sanity.
There he's starting slowly coming in.
Oh yeah. How was that on the board?
It's because I made the script like long before I actually started editing anything, and so it's just like I'm slowly going through. Like I just beat this game. It's just like at this time I've beaten all the games except Valhalla and the Odyssey DLC.
They don't even know.
So here he comes. About to erase the board of shame. Check this stuff out. I'm not putting a clickable link. Eat my ass.
Eat my ass, he says.
I don't remember.
Great time.
What'd you say?
I came in at a great time. All I hear is AJ going, "Eat my."
Gameplay looks like, what is that? Optional objection.
What are you
America.
playing?
We're playing more of the fan game.
He's just showing me the secret clips of the Assassin's Creed video.
Wait, hold on. This one case still isn't over?
Well, we haven't been playing it like consistently. We've been because he's been away for a bit, so it's been on and off.
Was that animation?
Okay, so yeah, when you put like an image on here, it's been a while since I've edited it. I actually have to remember. Okay, so you just double click the image, stretch it for as long as you want it to be on screen, and here you're gonna have there it is, animation. Yeah, customize. There it is. Okay.
Okay.
So at the very beginning, I make its opacity 0, and then I go to the part where it should be fully viewed, and its opacity is like max now.
Okay. Is it just the ad, or is it just you add it again, or is it just at one point?
Well, you need to set the baseline. So you start at the beginning and you set it to whatever stat it would appear as, like when it's like first on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
And then when
Mr. Assassin's Creed back.
And then when
oh, you're editing the review of all the games?
yeah, well not all of them. This was
Yeah.
just for the first one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no, I see it.
Yeah, so like and that also applies to when you're doing like movement and stuff. Like if you want, by this point in the video, you want this picture on the right side of the screen, you would set it to there, and then slowly over time it would move over there. But if you want it faster, you would have to like set the animation start point here and then to here, and then it would be like an instant like zoom over. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. That sounds so much better than fucking
like,
going for
No, I know exactly what you're doing because I saw that editing. I'm like, I know exactly. He's moving an image like slowly, piece by piece across the screen.
To be fair, what
I knew exactly what you were doing.
Yeah, to give you more detail about it, it was like I was playing a serial cleaner, so you like cleaning up after like crime scenes,
Yeah.
and like stealing them so the cops don't see. And I was like, I forgot how like the mustaches looked on the guards. So I just like he turned to look away, and I'm like, oh yeah. He was like, he was walking, and I was like, oh fuck, he was walking away. And so I have like, it was probably like what, like maybe like 10 seconds of him walking away and me talking. I'm like, oh, that doesn't seem long. And then I went frame by frame. I'm like, oh my god. And then I I was 1 second away. I'm like, okay, it's just 1 second.
Yeah, no, I knew because I used to do that too. I had to like take frame by frame and move it along like the screen.
You had to like crop it.
That's what I did for the fucking like One Blind Man opening. I had that's what I like the same. Hold on.
Like I learned how to do it in Camtasia, but since I haven't really used the
Fillmore is so much like nice about that.
Oh yeah, it was great. Good shit, indeed. I thought when you would talk about Assassin's Creed, you were gonna say Mr. Rango over there.
What?
Yeah, like
our stalking buddy over there.
Who's stalking us?
Not us. I can't remember his name.
Oh, Rumstrom. Oh, Lex.
Yeah,
Okay, in the game. Okay.
Cumstrom, yes.
Carlos, what's up with your fixation with Broly recently?
No, we were talking about it. That's not my fault. We were talking about how like in stream about
why the voice is like so
super graspy.
Not
cool.
Not cool, Squidward.
Well,
like what happened?
Don't say that again.
Well, so he was in a movie, and the entire like compilation of his English lines is a minute and 35 seconds long. So that tells you just how two brain cell Broly was.
No, that wasn't the point. The point is like, why do we think the voice sounds like that, and why that has become like the Broly voice? And so that was like from the actual show. And we're like, here it is. Like, it's definitely like there's some gravel to it, but it's not like
dramatized.
It's higher than normal. I was thinking it's probably from the DBZ abridged or like
we're like Kakarot.
Impersonations.
It's just us having deep voices. We're like Kakarot, and then we're like Kakarot.
He kind of sounds like Duke Nukem.
Kakarot.
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 I would be terrified if I was just watching an anime and I heard like Duke Nukem's voice actor just like.
Yeah, he just looks at the screen. He's like, I'm back at it.
Did you see that video where the guy was at like, I don't know, it was like Comic-Con or something. It was some convention, and he like met Duke Nukem's voice actor, and his friend was like a huge fan of Duke Nukem, so he like called him to see if like to like surprise him, but he didn't pick up. So Duke Nukem left the most insulting voice message for him.
You piece of shit! You didn't answer my phone call.
Next time, you better pick up the phone, numbnuts. It's just like it's like no, wait, put it back up. It's like no, wait.
I feel like that's almost as good.
Yeah.
Imagine missing a call from Duke Nukem.
Like, numbnuts. You should have picked up.
You should have picked up the goddamn phone.
Not cool, numbnuts. Don't ever do that again.
I haven't played a single Duke Nukem game, but I just love the persona.
The energy.
Yeah.
The game aged like fine farts. Not the original Duke Nukem. Let me get that. The other one with when they made it 3D.
I mean, it's never gonna age well. I mean, the whole point of it is that he's just a dickbag, you know? Like,
yeah. No, but like, I thought original he was just shooting zombies, like the Doom. I thought that's how he started out.
Power
the Doom
for pussies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was directly to make fun of other fucking first person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a parody game, absolutely. I'm here to kick gum and chew ass.
I'm here to lay down and get my back checked. I have an achy back.
I'm gonna rip off your head and faint at the sight of blood.
I'm gonna rip your head off and shit down your neck.
The children of the night. What
Wait, is
beautiful music they make.
Is that his voice actor's name? John St. John? There's no fucking way that's Duke Nukem's name.
He has a little John name.
His actual legal name is John St. John.
He probably goes by Jack.
John. That's fucking awesome. What?
You fucking asshole.
Wait, what? Hold on, under children is just listed as Kawaii Besu.
What?
No. Oh no.
What? What are you talking about?
Vanilla Ice's real name?
Did he
Isn't it, like,
give birth to an
Christopher
e-girl or like a
He
like
might
a
have.
Vtuber?
He might have. Yeah, he just listed as John St. John as their only parent. Kawaii Besu is a famous professional cosplayer and costume designer.
Oh, okay, all right. It's like her stage name.
Robert
I thought you
Matthew
would-
Van Winkle.
Who's that?
Vanilla Ice.
Fucking.
Is that his real name?
Van
Van Winkle?
Van Winkle.
Van Winkle.
That's awesome.
That's one of his songs. Do the Van Winkle.
Oh.
Why does he look shocked in this frame?
Mikos got me to buy and download Played Up, and then said, "Let's play it," and then immediately left to eat dinner. So I'm just sitting here, waiting for him to come back and like the menu UI, and I think I broke the doors because I've been like messing around with them because I'm bored out of my mind. And now I'm just phasing through them.
What's Snoop Dogg's real name?
Snoop.
Calvin Cordozar Brodius Jr.
Okay.
Why do these rappers have fucking awesome names that they're hiding?
So I was like looking through the Hoodwink cast for some reason, and
Yeah.
fucking Exhibit is one of the
Exhibit?
characters. He's a fucking hardcore rapper. He's like he's done a lot of work for Eminem, but he was in a lot of movies actually.
50 Cent's real name is Curtis James Jackson III.
I actually knew that.
I mean, I know his name was Curtis Jackson.
And
I
then
didn't know-
Eminem is also Marshall Bruce Mathers III.
Yeah, yeah.
They're all like like they come from a long line.
Generation. What's Ice Cube's real name?
Ice Cube.
Just
It's
Ice
just
Cube's
actually
like, yeah.
Ice Cube, no bit.
O'Shea Jackson.
Okay.
Dr. Dre is Andre Romel Young. That's a solid.
I didn't know his last name. I knew Andre.
I mean, yeah.
Well, yeah, I just
Yeah.
assumed.
I don't think he
Yeah.
has a PhD.
I don't even think he has a master's.
I don't believe that man's ever been to medical school.
Oh no, he's been to medical school. If you know what I mean, the chronic.
Yeah, what's Tupac's real name?
What?
Akir Shakur.
Oh no, his
That's-
name's just
was that-
Tupac. Never mind.
Good.
Legally
Oh,
got
okay,
change
yeah,
to
okay.
Tupac.
His
Tupac Shakur.
name's just. Who the fuck is Bow Wow?
Who's Tupac Amaru the second?
Dude, his name's Shad Gregory Moss.
Shad.
Good old Bow Wow.
Don't disrespect the name Shad.
Dude, how the fuck's MC Hammer's name fucking Stanley?
Hey, listen, if you're intimidating enough, it doesn't really matter what your name is.
That's fair.
If you're fucking, I mean, it's MC Hammer.
What's Mr. T's real name? That's what I want to know.
Mr. T is Mr. T.
Like that one, I would actually believe you.
No, I don't even want to know his real name.
It would ruin the illusion.
But you don't want me to tell you then?
I mean, you
that's
can,
That's
but,
forbidden knowledge. I don't want to know.
That's
It would ruin his image.
It's actually it's like middle ground. Wow, he's 70. Yikes.
I'm confused about Busta Rhymes' real name because it says on the wiki bio it says Trevor George Smith Jr., but it says full name is Trevor Tahim Smith Jr.
Oh
What's
my
Michael
God.
Jackson's real name?
I need to read this.
I fucking trust you.
I need to read Mr. T's autobiography. Be somebody or be somebody's fool.
That's great. Oh, for a second I thought Snoop Dogg's name was Shantae Brodus.
Why do you have new? Why do you have two? Why does Michael Jackson have two children, both named Prince?
Because he's making sure. he got
Prince
them
Michael.
right.
You got Prince Jackson and then Prince Michael Jackson II.
Yeah, sometimes he just has. He just names kids after the other, you know?
Like,
Dude's from fucking Gary? No way.
From Gary.
Gary, Indiana, the
He's
worst
from
town ever.
Gary.
He's from, Michael Jackson is from Gary, Indiana. That is, I would not have fucking expected that.
Forbidden knowledge.
Yeah, that was
Get
forbidden
100
knowledge.
for that.
I don't even know where Indiana is on the fucking map.
Okay.
To be fair, Indiana is like the least offensive of the ones that you could have said there. Like,
No, I'm just saying I don't know where.
no, like I know, but like of all the states to not know the location of, Indiana's fair. That state means nothing to me.
No, but Snoop Dogg is Calvin Cortazar Brodus Jr. Fucking Codazar is a fucking sick name. Broly Jr. Fucking Snoop Dogg.
Fucking
My
amazing.
father
Cool,
was
Dr.
Snoop.
Dre.
Not cool, son.
How
The
many,
Chronic.
Wait, okay, actually, real question here. How many kids do you think are named after DBZ characters? How many
Too many.
Gokus, like, legally do you think are out there?
There are Gokus and at least one Vegeta running around.
If there's fucking 12 Thanoses coming out when Thanos showed up in the MCU, I'm
What
sure there's plenty.
Name your kid Thanos.
Because they want them to fail in life. Are you kidding me?
Apparently, starting in 2009, there was a huge spike in kids being named Broly.
2009? Was that when the movie came out?
No idea, but it is apparently skyrocketed starting 2015 to 2020. Actually, 2022, and
Nico's
it fell
back,
off.
so I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Alright, see you.
Like 2015 to 2020, it went to like at least 20 babies named Broly a year. I don't know what happened.
I
but-
hope it's just middle names, but it's still like rough. Like, my name's Broly. No, fucking goes to the teacher. Is like, sorry, Broly, you got a C. Not cool, teacher. Don't do that again.
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you.
Yeah, let me look Goku.
Goku's probably just...
Apparently, Brolys are sensitive, good human, romantic. I don't know where they get their fucking like stats from.
Maybe we're skewed because fucking Broly is from Dragon Ball. Maybe Broly meant something before.
I highly doubt it, in fact, but I don't know.
I mean, like, I'm
been
giving them the
wrong.
chance. They need that. They need that.
I have been incredibly wrong about a multitude of things.
Actually, not a whole lot of Gokus like back when Dragon Ball was coming. Like, I don't know. This just might be like.
Was there a peak though?
There was one that just came out of nowhere in 2013 and then died out. But then, like 2016 to 2020, like at least 13 kids a year were named that.
A year. God damn. It's because Goku fucking. He's a terrible father. Stop. Just calm down. Don't do it.
Because Goku fucking sucks. That is incredibly based.
Yeah. You know who doesn't suck? Raid Shadow Lord.
I will kill you.
I wish you could.
The one to look for is Trunks. There's no way there's like
Trunks is probably
No way
a decent
some-
amount.
kids named.
Because people want to be Vegeta. Yeah, people want to be Vegeta.
There's no fucking way. Apparently, there was one in Austria.
Oh. That's where the androids are gonna pop up.
In Austria. I got it. Fucking, they're gonna like shut out of the sky. Let's see. Yeah, not a whole. Yeah, like just what we got one in Germany, one in Austria. Like not a whole lot of Trunks.
Now here's the real question: how many Piccolos are there?
That's fucked up.
How many Namekian names are there? I don't even want to see like Krillin, Tien, or Yamcha because
Okay, hold on. Now, how many like American children do you think are out there named Kirito? Because I feel like that's gonna be a lot more like popular than DBZ names.
Yeah, that was
DBZ names are kind of like, you know,
out there.
Yeah, they're a bit out there. Whereas if you didn't know SAO existed, you could hear Kirito and be like, oh, okay,
that's a good name.
You know?
Yeah. Every child in Japan named Kirito after the anime has been flogged. Yeah, Gohan's. But STO fans don't fuck. That's fair.
That's incredible.
What I'm saying is like they were named that before the like the anime, and then when the anime came out, it's just like, oh my god, no.
He's just like me for real.
Just like me in the game, but in real life.
I could be him.
People idolizing Kirito will be forever confusing to me.
Yeah. People who idolize Kirito, like malnourished. No, if there's a character I want to idolize, it's Broly.
That's fair.
Not
That's like, no, that's
Yeah,
like the
dude.
fucking like guy versus girl meme I see all the time. Just the dumbest shit. Like, it's like I'll never be as like pretty as her. Meanwhile, the guy's like, I must work out to become Chris Redfield. Like, shit, like stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, who wouldn't want to be Chris Redfield?
Who wouldn't want to be jacked?
He's. I just want to be huge. I want that body.
Yeah,
like, I idolize his body. I need to attain.
I see
You need to
him
fuck
as
my
a
sister.
body.
Leon, you need to fuck my sister.
Leah, you need to fuck my
That's
sister.
all I know about Chris Redfield.
I still
is
love the
fucking-
I love Chris Voice Man, who did the fucking One Piece opening, but to Leon, I need you to fuck my sister.
What?
No, it's so good. Hold on. I need to get it now.
Inshallah, my shoulders will be bigger than my head. Broly bod, here I come.
There's no way. If someone can attain like Broly bod, that's.
I've seen people built like Broly and it doesn't look good.
I should
Online.
be playing this. Just kind of hit me. I was like, oh yeah, that's probably copywritten.
Audio jungle. No, the way you get Broly body is you put synthetic oils in your fucking arms.
In your arm?
And well, I mean like in your muscles. Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, don't work out. Synthetic oils.
Yeah, fill your body with oil here. I found it.
It's like
There are
a
rats in the walls.
the fuck?
It's the dumbest. It's the fucking
What
dumbest
the
ever.
fuck?
It's so fucking. I don't know what.
Condoms left behind. They will only
Why is
slow us
Wesker
down.
jamming?
Yeah, that's why I'm like.
He's busting a move.
Raise the shaft and ease her down.
This looks like an animation DVD.
No, that's fair. Wesker literally got added today to DVD.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, no, and his power is hilarious.
Is he a villain or is he a playable character?
No, he's a killer, but like his
Okay,
power's
that's
fucking
great.
hilarious. He like so he has like 2 dashes, right, which is just like the basic like the whatever power. So you can like dash twice, close some distance, and if he hits somebody, he throws them into a fucking wall to damage them.
That's awesome.
It's that fucking like I don't know the anime that it comes from, but it's like the dude grabbing the other guy by the face and just slamming him into a wall. It's that. But if you don't have a wall close by, he instead just throws them. Like he just throws them like 20 meters away from him. He just like absolutely fucking yeets them.
Fucking madman.
It's so fucking funny. Like I'm
Just
tempted to like launch DVD just to play that and then go back to hating my life.
Yeah. Fucking BBD. That
It's,
shit's wild.
It's certainly
It's had its moments. I miss the old DBZ.
Who's Orlog in this scenario? I have no fucking clue. It's I don't know who in Resident Evil could possibly represent that, because then you have to start assigning like everyone. Like that's just a whole like mess. That's like I need like a spreadsheet for that one.
I don't know RE lore enough.
I barely know it too, and I've played the games. I just make my way through.
I remember I like starting to play the first one on PS4. Never got past like, never even looked for anything. I'm just like another time, and now I can't find it on the store, in my storage. I was like, what the hell?
I'm
I've
excited
never
for the
once played
RE4,
Resident Evil.
the RE4 remake.
I don't know how it's gonna be though. Like I'm kind of nervous for it because like wasn't the 3-1 massively cut down?
RE2 remake was really well done, but RE3 was it was pretty disappointing compared to RE2. But like this one seems to have like, from what it looks like, they kind of like set RE3's remake with like a side team, and the main team was working on like
Yes.
Village, and
That's
now this. So I'm hoping that this one, like the remake's better, but I don't know.
yeah, that's fair at least. They have an excuse.
So fucking. My friend sends me memes sometimes, and I love them. This man sent me the meme: "Are stomach acids being strong enough to digest most
Corn.
metals?" Yeah, it goes to corn. This man has been staring at us for like 2
He's
different
like,
streams.
are you alive?
Yeah. Hey, man, are you okay, darling?
Miss Sky, are you here?
This guy.
Miss Sky, what happened to you? You've just been standing there for years.
For years, I've aged. Doesn't even blink, does he?
No, there's no way they have like a
Look at his eyes, just fucking dry as hell. The next time he blinks, he's gonna start screaming because it's gonna hurt. I do like his fit though. His fit's pretty cool.
It's a nice outfit, yeah.
Yeah, it is a pretty good
100%
outfit.
under control.
If only it was fucking on a better person.
Like having like I watched the Elvis movie on Saturday. His face just reminds
Oh,
me.
yeah.
He kind of just looks like Elvis a little bit.
You looking for trouble? You came to the right
I'm in your house.
You looking for trouble? You don't have to go far. I'm in your basement. You're gonna be a star.
Oh God, Jesus Christ! I don't like that one. Don't.
Pull a fucking old one back, Regina. Gonna be a star.
Hey, Echo, your brother's dead.
Yeah, no echo. Your brother's a star now. I should have fucking give her. She's so stupid. Your brother's a star.
I really wish there was like a cut in where you got to see every time she did it, where she just poke her. He's just like sleeping or something.
Star.
Hey, your brother's dead.
Your brother's a star, Acro.
Straight up malicious. She's been faking it.
Yeah, she was never innocent. She's incredibly malicious.
She killed him. She planned for that line to kill fucking Bat. The true villain. Also, did you see the fucking Ace Attorney fact that apparently Larry was supposed to be like really fucking like
Homicidal,
murderous? Yeah,
It's all like our Larry.
that's what we were saying. Like, holy shit. He wasn't even dead yet. He was comatose. Yeah, she didn't work hard enough for it. She was a little off with her calculations. The mastermind.
You looking for trouble? Your brother's in that coma. Wait, that was going to die. And he was just like, I've had enough.
Let me see. Did Kochi tweet something?
I hope so. I love.
I should probably just follow that man.
You should. He's funny.
I am following Uchikoshi, and I do not regret it. I fucking love him.
Yeah, I need to know how to spell his name.
I really need to like find some way to have Zero the Second do the fucking Friday the 13th California Girls thing now.
Yeah.
Because it would be so fucking funny.
Am I a Californian girl? I don't have the confidence to swear that's wrong. Yeah, he's talking about, okay, he just tweeted about, like, hey, everyone who gave my tweet a like, thank you. I just think it's kind of weird, though, like, this in response to, like, his stance on gender identity.
Yeah.
It's like, if I were to tweet out the Earth goes around the sun, would people like that too? I mean, I thought it was obvious.
Exterminator or priest or something, but it's fine.
Like, he's like, I wonder why so many people are, like, so supportive of this. Like, me do it, like, I guess, he's surprisingly a lot of people giving attention to just, like, a game dev talking about this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because again,
Meanwhile,
he's fucking unfathomably based and just considers it like, oh yeah, you know, that's just how things are.
Yeah.
And isn't like the fucking
No, every character, it's very important that I, like, you know, he treats them like people.
The fucking homophobic, the Western people going like, no, Japan doesn't actually like gender identity, and that's all bullshit and everything. And Uchikoshi is just like, oh yeah, this non-binary character is in my game, and then literally like days later, Bridget gets added to Strive.
they know. Uchikoshi's pulling the strings over there. Yeah.
Is it Kataro Uchikoshi English?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's really
What is this? This is pinned.
Yeah, the fucking Mizuki
Thumbs
up.
up. Yeah, what is it? What was this a reply to?
Nothing. He just got it sent to him, so he just pinned it. He just tweeted it.
My question. But this had to be on Snapchat because it's like, why is there a white space with the emoji thumbs up?
No,
and then
it's just, well, that's the ship post. Though. Like that's like a type
I guess.
of...
No, but that's what I'm like. Someone had to edit that in 3 times.
I love it. Yeah, like, no, like, cause I respect, cause it's always been my opinion. Like, you know, he likes to include that stuff, and he thinks that stuff, but like, it's not their entire personality, and I appreciate that, because that's what it should be. That he's very good at doing that.
I agree. Issei's coming out as trans in.
Yeah, we need to drum up some views.
Yeah.
Hey guys, yeah.
Yeah, he's just standing at the head. Yeah.
Yeah, we just tweet out the fucking Twitter and just note like Issei's trans. Like what? Who?
Who?
Okay, cool.
I don't think we've revealed his like sprite art or anything yet, so people are just gonna be like, what? Like,
cool, brave.
I still love the tweet. Like, I've learned that making a good game can't lead to an increase of followers, but making a baguette story can do that. Life is simply unfair. I love that
it's so fucking funny. AJ, you know what that's in response to, right?
I wasn't listening. What'd you say?
The baguette story.
Oh yeah, no, I know the fucking baguette.
Fucking yeah. Date would simply not be able to handle Sigma's massive dong.
He compared like Sigma and Date having sex as a baguette being shoved in a fucking toaster. That Date would just die. Also, why the fuck did he repub this picture? Why did he repub this? Or why did he retweet this fucking photo?
What photo?
I put it in voice chat.
Oh, it sounded like you were
Why
buying
did
me
he
dinner.
What the hell is this? My fucking god. Uchikoshi's like, cool. The fucking tails, though, is pretty funny.
That was right after he just said, like, everyone, please enjoy AI Nirvana Initiative to its fullest, and then he retweets that image.
I'm unfathomably based.
It's so fucking funny.
Well, yeah. Why is Sniper TF2 in Phoenix Wright?
It's such a shit post. I love him.
Oh my god. I like, listen, if I could choose to be a person, like,
Ichikoshi.
yeah. If I could just steal his life, I probably
He probably has like a bunch of souls in his mind talking to him at the same time.
He's a spirit medium.
Yeah, pretty much. He's just like, this is a good. Wouldn't have known this if he didn't tell me. Thanks.
Fucking the ghosts are just it's that fucking like that picture of the one dude in therapy where he's just like yeah, no, life's just kind of been rough, you know, I just don't feel like doing a whole lot anymore. And then he's like, oh yeah, did you know that Ice 9 exists? And he's just like, oh shit, really? Like, it's that fucking comic. I love that comic too. It's so fucking funny.
The famous Cherished Loathing Chapter 5 coming out dinner, yeah.
Just you wait.
It's coming. The coming out murder plot, yeah.
the plot reliant on somebody else coming out at dinner. There's one character that's violently homophobic that the murder gets pinned on.
Okay, so AI Nirvana did like a bunch of short little videos to hype up the release of the game, and while meanwhile Uchikoshi's doing his ARG about one of the main characters getting like kidnapped, and so like they released the video of just Dante looking at magazines in an alleyway, and he tweeted, "Dante, what are you doing? Don't be so goofy. Go find Iris immediately." Just like talking to him as if he's like, "Yo, guy, what are you doing, Dante? Get out of there." I love that so much. He's so happy. He's so proud of his work.
I'm happy for him. He deserves it.
I'm stunned to realize that it's almost a quarter of a century since I've been making games.
Wow.
Damn.
Can someone please buy me a horse?
Is that in the same tweet or?
It's right under it. Like it was.
Someone buy me a horse. Oh my god, guys.
What's he gonna do with a horse?
Learn how to ride a horse.
He's gonna find something eldritch about it.
Yeah, it's just like fucking.
Did you know horses can't see the color orange? It's just
What
invisible to them.
Did you know horses just steam?
Friday.
Is he a bottom? Let me put the question. Do you put the? I don't think you put the question mark outside of the quotation.
No, you don't.
I love that's the most thing I'm worried about. Fucking Mickey Mouse's ass is in a cup.
He tweeted out, "Where did this come from?" in reference to the Mizuki picture, and someone's like, "I saw it on." It was a cat picture, and he said, "Seriously, I have found the first inventor." I can't believe that's pinned. That being pinned as is like tells me enough about him, you know.
What the fuck kind of?
So I could read his tweets forever. I love this man so much. Yeah, no, but I gotta say, like, rewriting it, I was kind of like, oh man, in reference to our project, like, yeah, like, oh man, I gotta go through the fucking script again. Like, oh, I'm tired. But like now that I'm like into it now, and I'm really changing stuff, and the stuff is getting made better, I'm starting to get that steam back for rewriting it.
Honestly, me too. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, like, there was something about it where I was just kind of like, man, like, we already wrote all this, why do we gotta do it again? But then, like, going through it, I'm realizing, shit, there's a lot that needs to be changed, and as we're changing them, I'm like, you know, this works so much better.
I like how the sound so much more like there's a lot more pride with like you read like God, what were you thinking? I mean, like Yuki being Yuki, that's just gonna that's already like
Pain.
no, but like there's I don't know because like we have something in mind now better for it rather than just Danganronpa game TM. There's like an actual story going on, and we have like stuff we need to like set up and prepare, and that makes it a lot more exciting, I think.
Yeah.
Like we wrote the outline of how the case will come to be, but now we can actually like add the details and stuff, and show like, hey, why is this person acting the way that they are, and how do we justify this action? How do we justify this sort of like concern or paranoia or like it's been really fun being able to flesh that out, especially because I feel like I really know the characters now down to who they are.
Yeah.
And that's been very nice. I've been really happy, and I've gotten a lot of reception from the interviews, and everyone seems to like enjoy the cast like quite a bit, and that's made me really happy.
Yeah, me too.
Like worst is like they're okay with the character, and honestly, like someone just like you don't hate any of them. Holy shit, that's big for me. That's big.
Huge.
Fucking massive.
It always looks fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see those trials.
We'll see the
See that investigations.
Yeah.
Even investigations always look fun.
Let's see Paul's trial.
What did he mean by that?
Like fuck the trial right now. If we can't get like, if even the daily life isn't like interesting, then I still count that as a failure.
Yeah. No, same here. Because I really want to make sure that it's interesting all the way through. I don't want it to be just like, oh yeah, I mean like this part was good, but all the other parts I could do without. Like
yeah, it's like wish to get to the trial faster.
Yeah, like that's just shitty feeling, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Trial, I'm already confident. Like I'm pretty confident in our trials. We just need to touch some stuff up to make it like perfect. But in terms of content-wise of each case, I'm pretty happy with how they turned out.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much the same. I think I might be a little unsure about like one or two things. Mainly in chapter 2 where we kind of forgot something a little massive and then we had to retcon it and then we have to go back and like actually fix those things.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think I'm pretty good because I really don't think that there are any like glaring issues in any of the trials. I mean, I don't know. I'm looking at it with rose-tinted glasses, so I can't say for sure.
Well, that's what the proofreaders are for. That's the
exactly.
That's what I like. I really do want to be told that this is not good more than anything else because I do not want to release it bad.
Yeah, if we end up releasing something on the level of like another, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I don't seppuku.
Like, if I had, like, my case hinged upon an impossibility, I'd actually be so fucking embarrassed.
It's like, there's a little bit of luck involved in certain things and certain aspects, but it's not an impossibility, at the very least. And, like, to be fair, most things in life are based on luck.
Well, I wouldn't say luck, I'd say chance.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's fair. Chance, not luck.
Yeah, luck implies that they were like, hopefully this works, and not, oh my god, that happened.
Yeah,
so this happened.
That's fair. Chance is a better way to put it. Yeah, there's a little bit of chance involved in certain aspects, but I don't think it's, like, glaringly bad.
There's some bad luck.
There's certainly some bad luck.
I'm gonna say it's not good luck for the killer either. There's just there's some chances happen, opportunities appear. Whether they're good or bad for the killer, you'll have to see. But like I feel like that's just part of like, because I feel like what people mix up a lot about with mysteries is that they go way too complicated, and that needs to be the only mystery. When a lot of really good mysteries involves a lot of moving parts, not even from the killer's own hands, you know?
Yeah, there's a really good example of like mystery without it being overly complicated in a lot of like old-timey like noir films where it's less about the mystery itself and about how the characters react to what's going on. And I think that's a lot more compelling than just, oh yeah, there's a lot going on the killer's end.
Yeah. Because if you're focusing solely on the killer's actions, then it sort of gets boring, especially if that's the only mystery and it's something you can predict, then the mystery's just pretty much dead.
Yeah.
So I feel like by having multiple moving parts by multiple people, like, hey, I fucked up in the crime scene, and now that caused a bigger problem than what was original. Like, it's those multiple moving parts that make the whole of the mystery. Like, maybe the killer did have, like, a very simple method of killing someone. It just got muddled by a lot of other stuff that surrounded it. Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of a Paradise Killer.
That's a good example.
Yeah, that's like I think that's what a good mystery game should entail. Though in Paradise Killer, won't spoil anything. It's very funny.
It is really funny to talk about in hindsight.
God.
It's a good mystery. It's just funny.
Oh yeah. It's just how it's executed is just.
It's like making fun of how absolutely unlucky Jigoku was. Just like it's like okay, we brought her over, killed him. Okay, we're good. Oh wait.
No, we brought him over. We got him the replacement. We're good. Wait, what happened to the? Someone else is going. What? This wasn't planned.
Dude, that's not even what it started. What started is that Giselle had to fucking shoot a guy. What was meant to be.
Yeah, that's where it started, but that was out of his hand.
He's not even a law student. Okay, it's fine. Okay, he just flawlessly proved that it was Giselle. Okay, so it's fine. We can work with this.
Okay.
Guy's dead. That's main points.
We got Cosmo to go.
What happened? Okay, it's fine. I'll just send another guy over. What? Oh, we would never wait. He had a stowaway on the. It was the kid.
It was that kid.
It's the fucking kid. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's not like he can do anything about it.
It's just like, it'll take him some time. Second game. He's still there.
Then he intervened. Okay, it's fine. We'll get Giselle back over there. Oh, she's dead.
Who killed her?
A guy.
Just some guy.
Reporter.
Just
a man.
That man.
A whole ass man?
Dude? Assassin killed by a regular reporter. Cool. Okay.
Great.
That's one loose end at least.
And then Hardwood's like, what a Japanese boy. Ugh. Who cares about that? What? He did what in the middle of trial? It was a robbery.
It was a simple robbery case. What do you mean?
What do you mean the one thing I didn't need leaked got leaked? Okay, you know what? It's fine. I'm still working my way up the ranks. I have the forensic team. Hey, okay, I put him on suspension long enough. Here, take this case. Oh, what? my head of my forensics team did what? Who proved it?
They're gone?
And they also know what happened? He's Japanese!
He's not white!
That's Zeke's.
Yeah. He's not white.
He's Nipponese.
This man is not white.
It's just a comedy of errors. I love that shit so much.
It's
out of their hands too. So fucking looking back on McGilded is just like you barely he had a part, but it was minuscule.
Well, I think he was essentially like Ryunosuke's like he is the villain of the arc. Honestly.
Yeah, he's like different arcs in the game.
Like that was full on Ryunosuke's that was his warm up.
That was his Reddit.
That was his Reddit. Wait, what does that make great? Is Graydon fucking what's
Vegeta?
Frieza?
Might be actually. Would it have to be Frieza or Vegeta?
Fine, everything's cool.
Well, like Vortex would just be Cell. Like that's just. Actually, I guess if he's Cell, so wait, is Enoch the androids?
Yeah, probably. They were bad once, and then they.
Watch the damn civilians.
That's fucked up.
Gregson is Piccolo.
Wait, no, who are the Skulkin brothers?
Goku Brothers are fucking probably a part of
Stop fucking
they're either the androids. They're either the androids or like a part of the Ginyu squad.
Yeah, the fucking Ginyu squad.
Okay, there it is.
Gregson is.
Gregson is Vegeta. That makes sense, actually. That tracks.
What's Sholmes then? Is he Goku?
Sholmes is Piccolo.
On the ground.
I don't know. Piccolo's serious, and Sholmes is not until like when he needs to be, I guess.
Yeah, the Skulkins are Ginyus. That
Yeah.
was easy collapse.
Susato.
Susato's Bulma. Rinosuke's
Yeah.
Goku. I mean, so wait, so what would that make? What would that make Cosmo? Is Cosmo fucking Yamcha?
He's just Krillin. I feel like he would be fucking Piccolo.
Yeah, actually, probably it's probably more accurate to say. Yeah, that Piccolo works. Piccolo works.
I'll give Sholmes Yamcha / Krillin, I guess.
Ten Shinhan.
Tension.
No, he's Ten Shinhan, and then he's fucking Chaozu is Iris.
Sholmes is Bulma, Susato is Gohan.
No, that's fair. Or no, shouldn't Iris be Gohan? I feel like
The potential she has.
yeah, I feel like she's super smart. I feel like
Nothing
she could
happening
be
here.
a good Gohan.
Yeah, the two redheads are fucking Krillin and Yamcha.
The two redheads are also part of the Ginyu Force.
Yeah, you know that works too. What about the old man? Oh, what about fucking Hawk?
Oh shit! Shamspears. I don't even
Captain Ginyu.
know. he's Captain Yin.
What does that make? Oh fuck, what's his name?
No problems. Just sitting here waiting for something to
It's
happen.
Soseki?
Yeah, Soseki. What does that
Yeah,
make
he'd have
Soseki?
Oh fuck! I don't know.
I don't know. I think he would be Krillin.
Wait, who's Zeke's son? Is
Zeke's is Mr. Satan.
Mr. Satan? No, Soseki.
Oh no, those Nephites.
No, Soseki's
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Satan. That's fair. That's fair.
Boo.
We're not counting. We don't talk about that.
McGilded. McGilded's boo.
Be McGilded!
Thanks.
Yeah, when fucking McGilded completely ate thrice fired mortar. In the
when McGilded ate the bus.
Zeke's is Broly.
Oh yeah. No.
Not cool.
It's Van Zeke's Vidal? No.
Zeke.
I'd rather him be Broly.
God, I still fucking love Van Zeeks and Luther as a...
Yeah, Van Zeke and Loser is great.
Losers.
Stay.
It's Zeke. I want to just like rewatch Zeke and Luther because I remember that being like actually hysterical. Like that got like laughs out of me. I'm curious if it holds up.
I emoted when I watched it.
I fucking Fortnite danced when I saw that. But I can't watch it. I'm on a dopamine detox. I hate that so much. I hate that.
Dopamine
Dopamine detox.
Look, it's all fucking like it's like the whitest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
I'm taking a break from the internet, you know.
Like, from everything that I've heard, it just sounds like meditation, but they're watching Stranger Things instead because Stranger Things sucks ass and brings no joy into people's lives.
I'm doing my dopamine detox, but they're posting that on TikTok. Like, hey guys, I'm not gonna be out. Like, I'm doing my dopamine detox and like watch. Like, it's so funny. It's so.
They're doing their DD.
No dopamine.
No dopamine?
No dopamine December for me and Crab. We
just
just
sounds like
turned
depression.
apathetic. Yeah, we just turned hollow in December.
It's just like, meh. You don't see them for the whole month.
No jaundice January.
Isn't jaundice a disease?
Yes.
Not in January, it's not.
Not in January, it changes.
Nobody moves.
I shouldn't say disease, but a symptom.
It's a disease.
An
that needs to be
illness.
purged. Oh, so
Jaundice
we
is
start-
when your eyes turn yellow.
I was waiting for you guys to finish your conversation. I didn't want to be
I
like,
know, we're
"Alright,
just-
let's get going.
We're shooting
No,
the
no,
shit.
no, that's like that. You're the conductor. You tell like we're
Yeah,
good to go.
I know, but I've like at this point the long ass fucking intro stuff is like kind of our bit, so
It is a bit. That's fair.
But it's a
Wait,
lifestyle.
Let me finish this up then.
And you're also playing Payday.
Yeah,
And also, that is the main reason.
Yeah.
that was part of the reason, but I was kind of sitting around for like the first 30 minutes, like, I could do something right now.
Stay down.
I could change the world.
I could do.
Payday.
So much power.
Let's go rob a bank, guys.
That'd be good for stream for the charity.
Yeah,
Next
robbing a bank for St. Baldrick's, you legally
Nobody
cannot
go
prosecute me.
Stay
It's
down.
because
Charity. You
I don't-
legally cannot
Back right
prosecute
up.
me.
This money's not going to me.
I'm stealing it for others.
Yeah, haven't you ever heard of Robin Hood? Like, come on, guys.
You're morally obligated to rob your banks. It's insured anyway.
Shit.
You're gonna get more money.
Don't move.
You have a moral obligation to rob your local bank.
It's not a moral obligation. It's your given right as an American
It's your
citizen.
God-given right to
Yeah.
murder people in a fucking bank.
I love when you're just like, yeah, rob the bank. It's your God-given right to murder. Okay.
Everybody stay down.
Cult leader fucking like. Have you ever thought about murdering somebody in cold blood? I have
Every
several
day.
times a day.
I don't know why, I was just thinking of the fucking sociopath run of LA Noire, where you just accuse everyone of lying. It's just like,
You're
it's always-
lying.
It's always so fucking aggressive. Like it
You're
could be like
fucking lying. I'm not. I'm just
thinking like
kidding.
one day, it's like, oh, did the suspect live here? Yeah, they've been here for quite a while. They didn't cause much problem though. Listen, you dirty old fucking hag.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then you
Listen.
back out and you give her like the. Sometimes you gotta shake the tree to see what falls out.
Sometimes you gotta bludgeon the tree to see if it's still wood.
I'm doing my job. You know that.
Just constantly double down on everything. It's like, no, he was a troublemaker.
You can always back out of it. It's great. Calling her a hag is the right answer, though. I know that's the best part. A nosy old hag like you hears all the secrets.
No good, lousy son of a
It's so
bitch.
funny because even your partner, like when you're leaving, it's like, Jesus Christ, man! You called her a nosy, like a hag. What the fuck? It's.
I mean, I call it how I see it.
I love that they like respond based on what you picked in the interrogation. Like, Jesus Christ, man!
While y'all start up, I'll be right back.
Right.
Good dude.
I'm actually gonna grab some water. I'll put on some music. By that I mean I'll fucking like keep this up.
Yeah.
So I'll be right back.
The chill tunes to relax and solve a murder too. Very relaxing and unsettling. It kind of reminds me of Zero Escape music. Like something right beneath the surface is going wrong. You know what I mean? Who fucking just joined the call?
While you wait, I'll watch a bit of the Broly movie.
We just watched the Broly movie while they were away. Not cool.
Not cool, Emma. Enough with the foot powder.
Get your fucking foot juice away from me.
That sounds like a fucking threat. Get your fucking foot juice away from me.
Get your fucking foot fungus out of my burger.
It's not healthy.
Where
No
am
protein. I need to eat my hookers while I'm eating greens.
I? Not eating your hookers is killing your gains.
No, I love that voice because that's the only voice that my voice sounds like pretty based.
Based?
Based. It's like the it doesn't sound too bad.
Also, someone came into work today with like a tarot card shirt, and it was for like marked the 20th tarot card, and it just said the woman, and it was just a naked lady. It was just like it wasn't even like drawn like a tarot card. It was just like a straight up like porn
One
model.
magazine, yeah.
Yeah. I don't like. It was the most like surreal shirt I think I've ever seen. There was just so much weird about it.
That's terrible. Can you show me a picture?
I don't like. I don't know. Maybe I'll find the woman.
I'm joking.
Women.
Women?
Did you hear what I said on your? Okay, there was a guy who came into the store with like a tarot card shirt, and it was like marked the 20th tarot card, and it just said the woman, and it was just like a naked lady on his shirt. Like not even drawn like a tarot card. It was just like a naked woman. Like
that's why I said I was like, that's
sometimes.
terrible. Tell me this. What does the shirt look like? You know?
what does that mean for my future?
Hell
Women.
yeah.
Hell yeah!
If you see that,
Hell yeah. There you go.
hell yeah.
Also, hi Sam. When did you get here?
Oh, I was
Yeah,
gonna
sleep
pull up the
in.
Broly movie while we waited.
Okay.
Yeah, we watched all the Broly movie while you were gone.
You know that's fair. We have been streaming.
I
for
almost
like an
got to the
hour.
funny part where where Goku dies.
I found the shirt. She's not actually naked. It's just like suggestive enough to be like, why are you wearing this in public?
Also,
Here-
hi, TC.
Here it is.
Hello, CC.
The woman.
It's so fucking stupid because sometimes when I talk, I use the words that I just spoke. So I said, hell, CC. Hell, CC.
Hell, you've been banished.
She's not naked. She's just in lingerie.
I know. I was over exaggerating, but it's still like.
I was waiting for ass and titties, Carlos.
No, but like to wear that to like a public place. That's
No,
a bit.
yeah, that's a bit much.
It's a weird shirt.
It's not even like a tarot card, I don't think.
No, I think
I'm
the
not-
woman is one.
I mean, I
like,
know the woman, but that's what I'm like
I
saying.
don't think that it is. Not in the major arcana.
Oh, yeah, not major arcanas, but it's one of the like sub arcanas. Yeah, it's just
I'm-
called the woman.
Have you found everything that you were looking for? Come on back soon sometime,
Thank
alright?
you, CC.
Hell
5
yeah.
months.
Happy 5 months, babe and besties.
Left.
Always happy to be here, B. By Fun One Off
Left.
Class
Dun, dun.
Love.
Fucking what's his name?
I found it on there.
Broly.
Broly.
Oh, so-
Not cool, deja vu.
I've acquired Broly.
You have acquired.
Show it
Acquired
real
him.
quick. Show it real quick. I want to see Broly real quick.
Yeah.
Who's Broly?
I actually have the movie. That's pretty sick.
Blocks it on your. It blocks
Yeah.
it for us.
Yeah, it's just a black screen.
Like we see you adjusting volume. Like it blocks it out for us.
Oh, why? That's it's smarter than I thought.
Yeah.
It's not letting me effectively pirate the Broly movie for you.
You're right.
Don't worry,
I gave
Harvey.
it my best. I'm sorry.
Okay.
We gotta start. We gotta start.
I'm defeated.
Dude.
I hang my head in shame.
Not cool, same.
Let us
Try
down.
harder.
Couldn't beat Broly.
Broly versus Cement. Who wins?
Cement.
Probably cement.
Yeah.
Broly's
No,
died
fuck it.
before, I think. Cement has
Well, yeah.
That automatically makes his power scaling higher, in the same way that Kirito could beat Goku.
Cement.
That fucking Saiyans, when they get close to death, they get stronger, bro.
Kirito and Goku 1v1, who's taking it? Well, since since Goku has died,
Covered in oil.
Dorado wins.
God will not let you into his kingdom. All right. Lucas and Rumstrom covered in oil.
Soon sometime, alright?
I thought Peachy
Oh,
just
thank you,
gifted I thought she just gifted 2 subs to herself for some reason. I was like, how do you do that?
Have you found everything that you were looking for?
Ryoga
Come
from
on back soon
Ranma
sometime,
with
alright?
the mark of victory could throttle both of them at
What is
once.
Ranma? Is that some
I
like
don't know what
obscure,
that is.
horrible anime that no one's seen?
And Sam's just
Ob-
like, only.
obscure, horrific, no good, doo-doo ass anime that no
Is
one
it
has
like
ever
another?
watched. Yeah, let's just consider it. Let's just consider it Danganronpa another 2 for now.
What the fucking Ramna 1.5?
Yeah, Ranma 1/2.
Yeah, we'll
Well,
just
we
have
got
to
half.
with nothing you can fuck you, Carl.
Every time I see Fucking Ranma. I have to step back and remember that Ranma is not Inuyasha.
Looks like it has a little bit of this.
It was
style,
made.
I
It
guess.
was made in the same like time period. It was. I think they were both '90s animes. But like I have to actively remember that Ranma is not Inuyasha.
Same creator.
Okay, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that explains it.
Okay.
Let's start.
Yeah, let's get a start now. A full 1 hour 20 minutes into the fucking
Yeah, yeah.
Our podcast.
you know, the standard, the usual.
I have a few questions to ask about you and Miss Nova. I don't know how close you two were during these past few years.
Well, as you know, I pay the hospital bills. But aside from that, I can't really say we spoke much. Oh, there it is. Fucking...
Found it. It clicked into place.
Fully back into the bush.
Like square in the square hole. I heard the moment your mouth remembered the voice.
Never found the time to visit her. Poor girl. After her escape, I was pretty shocked. Sadly, she never reached out to me. If she had, I could have helped her. Maybe. Who would do something like this? Ha 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 ha.
Mouth. The mouth.
Something funny? Kinda. I mean, it shouldn't be, but I always laugh when I'm embarrassed. You're not buying a word of this, are you?
No, not really. Even if it's been years, you wouldn't have just called her a poor thing.
Yeah. I'll spend most of today preparing to be asked that question by someone else. So you kinda caught me off guard there.
You expected the police to come to your door?
Not quite. Anyway, yeah, sorry. You were her friend. I don't want to lie to you. She trusted you enough to stay with you, and I should do the same.
I'm coming over.
I'm moving in. I'm moving in.
Buddy cop.
I'm gonna help you solve this crime.
Inuyasha and Ranma even have the same VA in both English and Japanese. Ha!
That's
Nuts.
two pretty major fucking main characters to land.
You know
Goddamn.
about that?
I do. She told me, after all.
So the two of you were in contact.
Correct.
Right.
After her escape, I made sure the police didn't look that hard for her.
How many friends do you have in the force?
As the months went by, we got closer. We talked about things and, well,
Slept together.
you can't just say... Well, I mean, yeah, but... Wait.
You don't seem surprised. It's more that I don't care. It was her life. Regardless of her condition, she was capable enough to think for herself. I don't approve, obviously. But you two had patched things up even before the expedition. Not to mention, I don't really know you. Certainly not like she did. So I really have nothing to say. You screwed up, and she forgave you. She thought she would be happy with you. Fine by me. As long as you kept your interaction with her legal, you and I wouldn't have any problems.
Ranma's Japanese VA actually got his first ever role in the English VA changed 4 seasons in.
Oh.
Huh. I'll see. I'm glad to hear that. Fucking hair in my mouth. Oh, God.
It's him running away. Oh!
I thought like
Climbs out a
someone was
window.
like trying to bum rush you. Ah!
You got fucking strangled.
Fucking Von Strangle.
I'd fucking shit my pants if I saw Jargon Von Strangle in my house.
Carlos, you got Billy Eye pants. What? The rules.
Fairy godparents.
Jorgen Van Zeeks.
Now that I just got PTSD, I saw a flash of 3D Jorgen Von Strangle when he went into fucking the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Oh, yo, yeah, that's right. When he,
He's like, "Ah!" He just screams. I'm gonna
Dude,
use
I
that
real-
as a fucking D&D
I
character.
really like all those posts saying, "Dude, why are modern cartoons so fucking ugly?" It's like, guy, my brother in Christ, you grew up with Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, I mean, Jimmy Neutron was fine, but like,
No, but
that
it
was like an acquired taste.
It was pretty ugly though.
Yeah, that's like you had to be like, that's all we had. Why is everything so ugly? My brother in Christ, you watch Mighty
Mr. Meaty.
Yeah,
Mr. Meaty, yeah.
Christ.
Mighty, what the fuck is Mighty Me? I'm just
I don't know.
horrified.
That sounds worse.
That's a sequel.
My brother in Christ, you watch Stan and what is it? Rimpy.
Rempy and
Yeah, Sam. Oh, was it Sam? I can't remember now.
I don't remember. I don't fucking care. I never watched the show.
Cow and chicken. Ren and Stimpy. What the fuck? Who names their character Ren?
I don't know. Jimmy Neutron was ugly. It wasn't. It was. Jimmy Neutron was ugly. It wasn't offensive to the eyes. That's fair. Problem solvers, fucking like that.
No,
was...
fuck off. I want to have you talk shit about
No,
problem
I'm talking
solvers.
shit about problem
Oh, no,
solvers.
let
Go
me see
fuck
problem.
yourself.
No, I
Problem
love
solvers,
that. I love that creator.
It was
That
like
creator cool
it
as
was
shit.
LSD. It was LSD, but also just the most disgusting looking characters.
Oh
that you
god,
could
no, it
imagine.
was horrific. Yeah, no, I know it's
What
horrific.
the
I
fuck?
fucking
I
love
know this show. I tried my hardest to avoid it.
I love problem solvers.
I didn't realize the what is the big brown character? Like what
the
is
the Domo looking dude.
Yeah, like I just saw the big nose and then I didn't realize he had a nose until like he would turn or like, and I was just like, I can't watch this. This is this is like unusual torture.
It looks like an LSD trip. Like
This
every
would only-
frame of animation is just LSD.
I can't believe this was on Cartoon Network. This should have been on like fucking Adult Swim. Like who thought?
It does look like an Adult Swim fucking show.
Who thought this was a good idea?
I don't know. It was filled with like pizza every 35 seconds. So like ultimately it was marketed exclusively to like 8-year-olds. So
Yeah, someone who likes pizza.
fuck. She was worried that she was worried of what you might think for a long time. Look me in the eyes. Did you kill her? Absolutely
Yeah.
not. Professionals have standards.
Yeah, come on.
Stand it.
Do you know who did?
You said you were close. You couldn't have just not known where she was going, right? Why did she go up to those woods?
You're really not playing around, are you? I respect you too much to try and pull the Rasputin thing on you, so...
The what?
Yeah, I knew where she was going. I'm the one that drove her there. And yeah, I was there that night. I'm the one whose blood they found on that knife. Knife. You're taking this pretty well.
Go on. What happened next?
I couldn't find her, so I jumped in my car and drove for my life.
Let me guess. You landed in a ditch.
How'd you find out about that? I thought I told Payne not to...
Lucky guess, given the facts. Thanks for admitting that, for admitting the influencing the case.
Oh.
Okay, so let's assume I trust you. Let's assume you didn't do it. Who did?
Well, Greenwell, obviously. That little freak.
Little freak.
Little freak.
Fucking gremlin.
Now, come on, dude. I just like to eat pizza.
Also,
If
what
I
the
got
fuck
my
is
fucking hands on him, I'd strangle his ass just for stealing all my fucking pizza.
Where the fuck is like this writing for Emma in mainline series? Like of just being like a competent person.
No, she has to be quirky science lady.
What do you mean that like a blind man can't see blood smear? Like what? No.
Quirked up scientist.
Goated with the sauce.
Goated with the
Loaded
foot
with the
juice.
sauce.
Oh god, I forgot about the fucking foot shoes.
The foot shoe.
Juice. He said ass in his voice.
Yes.
Ass.
It's like with the E.
Stop. Stop.
Stop.
What makes you so sure?
Foot shoes. Shut up, I said juice. Probably sounded like shoes, and I heard shoes, but like I said
Foot
juice.
shoes. Foot
See,
shoes.
now you know how I feel.
Kick
Kick off your fucking shoes. Feet.
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 Feet. Go feet.
I fucking love that one. I'm trying to
Don't
remember all
do-
of it. It's so
Kicked off your
stupid.
shoes.
Feet. Kick off your
Foot
fucking feet.
Now I gotta hear that version.
It's so fucking funny. Literally everything else about the case. Yeah, if you think I'm buying into that schmuck's defense, think again. I think you're based.
I think you're biased.
Your face.
I think you're based.
I know it says biased, but I read based. Like I was just like, huh?
You're just like,
I
please.
stopped. I had to think for a second.
I think your face.
Foot loose.
Put cameras in your female friend's house. Sigma grinds it.
You're based.
Oh my god.
Sigma. Inside.
Your face.
I think you're based. Like,
What?
the fuck does that mean?
I think you're
The fuck-
biased. And frankly, the fact you hid all this doesn't make you look any good.
You say that as if it wouldn't have made me a suspect either way. And besides, who else could it have been? I didn't see anyone else there but Greenwell.
It was dark. They could have hidden.
Even so, us three were the closest to her. Hell, we were all she had. Especially after the asylum. All the time in those 6 months, she spent them with either me or you.
Greenwell.
There's nobody else but him. Nobody.
Only if you assume this was personal.
And
The
even if it
FBI.
wasn't, what would have changed? She didn't just get randomly attacked in there. For crying out loud, it was an abandoned hut. The lawyer himself said nobody could have lived there. Which means whoever was there must have been there because they knew. She would be there. And guess what? That's Greenwell. There's nobody else. Why would anyone else have to hurt, why would anyone else have to hurt her? Oh, have to hurt her, okay.
You have heard her.
Why would anyone else have hurt her anyway? Personal or not? It doesn't make any sense. You know he's got a lot of feelings. Blokes that bludgeon their wives to death with golf trophies. It could have only been him.
Well, there is a connection to sin, but even then, there's a lot of details that don't really add up there. How could they have known she would be at that hut, for instance? If I were to go with my suspicion, it wasn't actually sin-related. But another issue remains. How could anyone have known? Wait. How could they have known anyone would be there at that hut? You said you drove her there that night.
I think you're based. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you.
Who else knew about it?
Nobody that'd want to kill her, I'll show you.
You know, all of this is assuming you're telling the truth yourself. But okay, let's assume they're both innocent. It's the best way to root out a possible culprit is through motive. You knew her for most of her life. Anyone in the past that you think might want revenge?
Listen, not like I haven't thought about it, but literally nobody comes to mind. She had no rivals. She was an anthropologist. Who else was she gonna squabble with? Her papers never damaged anyone's work. She didn't claim to make any big discoveries. If someone really wanted to get her, get the fucking grubby little hands on her.
He gets our little greasy digits.
Good to grapple.
Her landing in the asylum pretty much buried her career. That's professional life, sure. Oh, fuck. That's...
Oh, God!
Oh, what the fuck did you just do? Ah!
there was something else in those woods, Rumstrom.
Yeah,
Wendigo is in the woods.
if this fucking takes a sharp turn to Skinwalker territory.
I called the Skinwalker to this man.
Yeah,
He's like, hey guys,
I want that now. I want
that's what I'm hoping-
Skinwalker Ace Attorney.
That's what I'm hoping out of the magical, like, Ace Attorney fan game thing. That's getting
I
me.
doubt it, but like.
Hello, I'm the
I
Slender
hope
Man.
so. Also, that's coming out in like 4 months. That's
Yeah, it's
fucking
soon.
nuts. Oh god. Okay.
That's professional life, sure. Kid, you didn't have any other life. It was mostly me and that bastard. And you soon after.
That fat fucking bastard. You
Just-
fat fucking
All
bald
right.
bastard.
All right.
All right,
It's-
I get it.
It's the fucking scout thing. You fat fucking bald bastard. You subhuman piece of filth. 2,000
Whoa.
years of constant human evolution to evolve to a hairless fuck.
Whoa, Scout.
Jesus Christ, man.
Fucking blows.
Yeah, it's from this fucking SFM called like Heavy is Depressed. Like it's. Hold on, I need to pull it up now. I can't.
Uh-oh.
Heavy is Depressed. You fat fucking bald bastard. Oh no, it's heavy as a millennial. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Voice chat. Oh, there it is.
Feet. Foot, feet.
Foot, feet. Let's see. I am.
Let me see.
Next time, eat a salad.
You fat, bald bastard, you piece of subhuman trash! 2,000 years of constant human evolution to create a hairless fuck.
Just the Xbox mic makes it so much
It
funnier.
adds. It really
Yeah,
adds.
someone tagged in to fucking
It's
obliterate
so much
him.
funny. I love it. It makes it so much funnier. Fuck. God. Dude, you fat bald bastard. You subhuman piece of trash. 2,000 years of constant human evolution to create a hairless fuck. No.
Hairless fuck. No.
No.
Unless.
It's like later it's just, oh, babe, I'll ask engineer. It's like, I solve no problems. No problems.
That's it? No siblings? Family? No former lovers?
Nope. Now!
Now.
Ow.
Usually a smaller pool of suspects is a good thing, but this is a wee bit too small. You know, a wee bit.
Wait, bait.
Is Anna Irish?
She is now.
I have more respect for her.
Based.
You gain
Car
11.
bomb?
Yeah. Incredibly based. Have a complimentary car bomb. Get the old Irish handshake. You start your car and fucking explode.
You die.
The handshake.
Shake your hand and your car explodes.
While you're inside it.
Oh god.
What can you tell me about her time in the asylum?
I kept a close eye on her. Had the doctors give me weekly reports. Whenever there was an issue, I'd fixed it. And I fixed it by donating. So nobody got the short end of the stick. Ever. Certainly not enough to want revenge.
He really has been thinking about alternatives. Did she have any visitors?
Nah. I made sure they didn't let Greenwell anywhere near her. After a while, he stopped trying to come by anyway. Being given how she sometimes got pretty aggressive, hospital wasn't really even supposed to let her have visitors. The only exception was, of course, you. Well, I occasionally visited off the books too, but...
Off the books?
Actually, wait a minute. Now that you mention it, there was something.
The last visitor before she escaped. I didn't find out about it until after it all had died down. Doctors had kept it on the hush-hush even from me at first. Who was the visitor? Some guy called Elliot Thurston. Never even heard of him. Likewise. This was during a period where she'd gotten way better. Could actually talk and everything. Their visit lasted for about an hour. I have no idea what it was about, but get this. Someone at the FBI asked him to let him speak with her. The FBI? Did it have something to do with sin? What do you know about Mr. Thurston? Not much. His profession's just my favorite, though. Archaeologist. I'll check, though. Not a friend of Greenwell's. But an archaeologist would have no business dealing with S.I.N. sin. Hang on, I have the visitors list from back then on me. I don't know why, but here.
It tweets to my cheeks.
I ate it.
I had to be sure Greenwell couldn't get it.
Take a look.
Put it in my ass. You'll never find it there.
Mind if I keep this for a little while?
Be my guest.
I asked her about it later, but she kinda laughed it off. Guess it wasn't that big of a deal either way. How are you so sure she hadn't met anyone new in these past 6 months? I don't mean in a romantic way, of course.
It's only logical, isn't it? You of all people can attest to her not wanting to be seen in public.
That's true. Part of it was an irrational fear of being placed back in the asylum. And part of it was...
I don't think that's quite irrational. She escaped.
Yeah, no, I think that's a very fair fear.
Actually, I'm not sure. I always felt, though, there was another reason. She didn't want to draw attention to herself. I want to explain it away with it being...
Yeah, I'm yawning.
I want to explain it away with it being sin-related, but I don't know. Something about that still rubs me the wrong way. Either way, I guess I just have to agree with them. I don't think someone she just bumped into one day did this. Of course, all of this is assuming she was the intended victim.
If the killer wanted to kill anyone else that night, there were plenty of opportunities to kill both me and Greenwell.
True enough.
She deserved better than this, you know.
I know.
Greenwell's gonna pay for this.
I don't think he's the one responsible.
I think we've just about finished establishing there aren't any other suspects. I mean, you could suspect me, sure. But you were a roommate. By this logic, you could have done it too.
Okay, didn't do it, but even if I did...
What if she said she's on to me?
On to me, I should, like, frame him.
Shit.
The fucking turd of this fan game. Just, oh my god.
And then Phoenix is like, okay, just lets it happen.
Dun.
You actually left Evans behind, you genius.
Anyway, that's all I got. Listen. Do people really need to know about me and her? I'm not out of the loop. I know you're friends with that lawyer. But come on. He doesn't need to know. Greenwell's guilty.
You were at the crime scene.
But I didn't do it. Let's just let Greenwell get what he deserves and...
You don't get it, do you? Doesn't matter if I tell him or not. The moment they link you to the scene, he'll drag the truth out of you. No matter what. Don't even bother trying to trick him. You'll just end up making a fool out of yourself.
We'll see about that now, won't we?
Hard cut. Everything. Dear Christ!
Thanks for the tip, though. If there's some chance I do end up on that stand tomorrow, I'll be sure to come prepared.
My brother in Christ, you had one testimony.
My brother in Christ, you said, fuck it, I'll tell you everything.
For an innocent man, you're frightening. You know that? That's just how business is, Miss Sky. Speaking of which, I think I have some to attend to now. Good luck. No matter what happens, please always remember her. I will.
I didn't know what he was talking about.
This universe is going to collapse soon anyway, so it doesn't...
Strapped to his chest.
Oh yeah, fucking Apollo doesn't
I have
exist, so
I have to go back to being a fucking brainlet.
No, they said Apollo exists. He's just in Virginia with Jersey right now.
Yeah.
no, but it was just like that other timeline with this is
Yeah, the
Emma's
judge.
this is Momo's Emma's moment. At the end of this, she has to restart the fucking timeline,
Like, no, I'm cool. No.
and then she has to like no, I'm cool. Stop.
I'm an actually well-written character. Please, I beg you.
She starts lacing her snackus with THC and fucking weed to forget, like Apollo drinks to forget.
Two
Nexus
sides of the
Phoenix.
same coin.
Yeah.
I think my business here is done.
Toke face.
I think I'm not gonna tell Phoenix.
To the city outskirts.
I think I'm done. It goes back into the fucking 48.
June.
This case is old.
I'm not sure what I'm doing here exactly. There's no point in going into the forest. I'm sure Mr. Wright is that under control. So what am I supposed to... Huh? Police?
I gotta get out of there.
Bro.
The fuck?
Huh. I think I can see sirens gathered in the distance. Oh, okay, they're just sirens.
Mom.
Got the fucking fan just coming through
Yeah,
your
who's-
mic,
yeah.
and just
Is it me?
I see Apollo just open his
Yeah,
mouth
open
and
his
go,
mouth, yeah.
"Oh," like it's.
I didn't think it was that loud. Hold on, lower it.
No, dude, it's probably hot as ball. It's hot as shit up here right now. Like, I can only imagine how hot it is down there.
How hot is it for you guys right now? It's only 77 for me.
I don't think it's that.
Well, not at the
hot,
moment. Like, it's
but,
been, like during the day, it's been rough.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's been like
Yeah,
right
it's
now
like
it's
in-
fine, but
90s, but like yeah, in my room it gets pretty hot with the goddamn computer.
oh yeah, I imagine that just heats it all up.
And I don't know why, but every time I put my setting at the like my fan at the lowest setting, it fucking cuts my mic so I can't hear
It
myself.
cuts your mic.
Yeah, like it's like a high setting, medium setting. It's like, oh yeah, that's fine. I put it at the lowest setting. It's like, and so I can't hear myself talk anymore now, and I feel upset.
Did something happen?
85 for me and 8 p.m. That sucks.
That's what happens when you live in Cali.
Down the
That's
road.
your fault.
Yeah, that's your fault. The weather's hot.
Change it. Intervene.
Crime scene?
Excuse me, officer? Emma Sky, forensic scientist. What happened here?
Shut up.
Is that the police? Whoa, it's a
Go
Apollo in
home,
disguise.
woman.
Jesus Christ.
Go for it. It's good. Policeman.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Fucking nothing really. Hey.
It's just
Oh, hey,
Apollo.
Em. No.
Nothing really too noteworthy. Some old guy had a heart attack as he was walking alongside the road.
Wait.
Weird that he has bullet holes in his heart.
Wait, hold on. Isn't that the exact thing that the other person reported?
Yeah.
That some dude had a heart attack? And this
Yeah.
was a day later? That this exact thing is happening? What?
Who's having heart attacks?
Bruh.
Heart attacks going out like hotcakes.
Well, thinking since he fell so close to the railing, he was so dazed he crawled under it.
What?
Right into a bunch of rocks. Coroner says he's already died by the time he first hit the first one. Got lucky, I suppose.
No signs of foul play, then?
Never.
Oh.
Don't look into it.
Not that it's of any interest to you, Miss Sky. It's me, Adam.
Mr. Antagonist.
Miss Sky.
ADAM.
How did you know my code name?
Project ADAM.
Who told you?
It's me. I gave a damn.
Adam?
Didn't forget it, did you?
No. To be honest, I don't really get why you're doing the whole I was never here thing. Those are more for secret agents, not FBI.
Sorry, I don't know what you mean.
Oh, come on, you can't play dumb with me. You're FBI. You're involved in this case, and I want to know why.
God damn!
Dude, we're trying to record a Criminal Minds episode. Lay off.
He's not even FBI.
I'm from the BAU.
He's just an actor. Like
he's a FBI weeb.
It's just like, well, you see, the body could be buried 6 feet, and then a dead cat could be on top.
FBI Abu. Oh god.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna reset that.
Alright.
I had my suspicions since the moment I first saw you. But come on. Now you're just mocking me. This is a crime scene far away from the one that I last saw you at. You're standing on the other side of that yellow tape. Nobody's questioning your presence, which means you're freely able to move around crime scenes. It's not exactly something just any detective gets. Even specialists are generally assigned to a single case for easier management. Also, you're just way too casually for any detective I've ever met. Come to think of it, I like to believe I've seen everyone in my precinct at least once. Never seen you, though. And don't try to tell me you're just a random technician.
Say that I wasn't just a random investigator. Why makes you think I'm FBI? See, I'm throwing curveballs. Like, you don't know what questioning of words I'm gonna use.
You're not even saying words anymore. The sins we have to carry.
The what?
Okay, I see.
You know, flavor.
Damn.
Flavors of all kinds. It's just like, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, you schizo?
Alright. I've already formed a profile on you. Alright. You got me. You're right. I'm FBI.
Hotch, I think these guys...
Hotch, where am I? I'm in a fan game.
Hotch, I fell through
My mom-
I fell through the ground and now I wound up an Ace Attorney.
I fucking hate that. Like, I was talking to my mom earlier, and she was like talking about the YouTube stuff because I was telling her I was editing the video. She was trying to give me suggestions, and she hit me with the "think about it," and I'm like, "Think about it, yeah." And I'm in my head, I'm like, "Ah!"
Trigger word. No number. You're right. I'm FBI.
I think you can at least show me your badge.
No.
Good enough. It's the fucking Brett, like, we were joking because Brett has a card that legally says he's part Indian. So you're talking about him just going to crime scenes and flashing that like a police badge and like just how far he can get. The Indian detective.
He hits her with a no.
I think we're gonna call it like Native Noir or something. I remember. Looks legit.
Looks legit.
No, it's not me. Yeah, I'm in your head. I've already formed a profile. You'd say. He even has a watermark.
Foil and color match. Badge is a real one. Photos really his. No obvious signs of forgery. It even has a watermark.
Very.
It's very good, Adam.
Very?
Very cool.
Very. Donor hug? Donor hug?
Donahug. I think it's Donahug.
Adam Donahug.
Alright, Adam Boner hug.
Okay. Well, listen, I didn't get to the FBI BAU for this.
ABC 1, 2, 3.
The character name was Chief Runs with Pigs.
What are you talking about?
Oh, fucking like the Native American thing.
Oh yeah, Chief runs with pigs. Yeah.
Oh god.
Mr. Adam Bonerhug, huh?
Boner. What you call
You
me?
see how big my hands are? I can crush you in one squeeze.
One squeeze.
It doesn't matter. This is a fan game. The universe gets restarted anyway.
Fair point.
What's with all the secret? Why all the secrecy with the name?
I prefer if my superiors didn't know I'm observing an investigation.
And why would you do that?
I wonder.
Well, this is the part where you tell me you stalked my friend.
Excuse me? Why on earth would we do that?
Because of sin.
Right, yeah, I mean, she was infected with it. And evidently she got well enough to pull off an escape.
Was she sick with it? How would you know about that?
What about it?
Because we gave it to her.
Not cool, Cosmo.
Simple enough.
Don't say that again. Dear Lord. What the fuck is this, AJ?
Which one?
The Von
Goofy
Strangle
pigs?
thing. Yeah. What?
Yeah, real life cosplay.
I just got so confused because I'm like, why is it in like the upper corner of her? Whatever.
The Cosmo, I just, goddamn it. Don't say that again. We're ruining the fucking Broly's like.
Not true, Cosmo. Don't say that again. I love. I'm gonna make. I need Jorgen von Strangle as a fucking person in D&D.
To be real.
Big C.
You really think I'm here for that? Sorry, you're gonna have to burst your bubble. We got all the data we needed from her years ago. Only thing uncertain was the duration of the toxin's effect. But now, not even that matters. Nobody uses SIN anymore. Not even off record.
Why'd you react to it just now?
Well, I imagine you found out about it because Nova told you, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Right, well, here's the problem with that. How did she get the idea that she was infected with SIN? There's a plethora of other diseases she could have found to match her symptoms.
Really?
Yes.
But she somehow figured out it was SIN. She was that sure about it?
Maybe she knew from the beginning.
She didn't get infected by drinking from a big bottle marked as SIN. I can tell you that much, at least. What happened in those caves shouldn't have been enough for her to figure it all out.
So what are you saying?
We're thinking someone told her.
I think she's a time traveler.
In other words, someone leaked information to someone who wasn't supposed to know it.
She shifted.
She shifted.
Yeah. She
Now, Nova,
999'd us.
No, she was harmless to us. SIN's public knowledge.
God, how fucked up would it be to just be playing an Ace Attorney game and have like a witness say, yeah, they were talking nonsense about how they wouldn't really die, and then they just killed themselves. It's like out of game. You're like, what?
Yeah.
What? Ooh,
Huh?
Did they mention some type of game? Nonary, if you will.
Yeah, now I'm thinking of the stupid thing Carlos does in Dilemma. It's like, shoot me, Eric.
Yeah,
I won't die. My
what
consciousness was
referencing.
fucking Eric just shoots him. Like, what the fuck was he talking about?
Yeah.
My consciousness won't die. I will live on.
I'll go to another universe where I don't. Boom.
Because Eric just shoots him. Crazy fuck. What the hell is he talking about?
Weirdo, am I right?
But yeah, no, like, how fucking crazy would it be to see that?
Yeah,
like,
it's not
a
really
fan
explored.
game?
It's just having that there as
Yeah.
like a...
It's like, I need you to shoot me. Like the fucking defendant's like, he was begging me to shoot him. I didn't pull the trigger, but he was begging me to shoot him. And it was like somebody else who killed the guy. But like, it's just like he was begging me to shoot him so that he could transfer his consciousness or something like that. I don't know, he believed in this cult shit.
If she wanted to sue for some reason, we were ready for that. I mean, you say some reason, I'd say there's a pretty fair reason in there.
If the
Well, I guess they didn't infect her,
Yeah.
personally.
If the information is so insignificant to you, I still don't see why it would be a big deal.
Oh, because we started to wonder where she could have learned it from. She specifically, I mean. She was locked away for 5 years. Didn't have a whole lot of people to talk to. At first, there was only you and Rumstrom. You checked out fine. But Rumstrom was a problem. A big one. Picture this. A rich millionaire known to tamper with police investigations has a source at the FBI who told him all about Sin. Better yet, he found a potential investigation he's interested in. Maybe he asked that friend to get rid of a piece of evidence or two.
I see what you mean. So Rumstrom is your target, not Miss Nova.
I requested an investigation to be opened. We were watching him for months. And then... then I find out that her last visitor before her release apparently had an FBI agent demanding the conversation on his behalf. Better yet, this FBI buddy went out of his way to be unidentified. Not suspicious at all, right?
So you think that last visitor had told her about Sid?
Gist of it, yeah.
But he was an archaeologist, wasn't he?
The person who gave him that permission could have told him.
Still, if it wasn't someone as powerful as Rumstrom, surely that would have settled your worries a bit, right?
Oh, well, normally, yeah. Until, funny thing, 2 nights ago, Miss Nova dies. And the man she last spoke to dies a few miles from her.
Wait, you mean...
This guy?
Yeah. The man who died here was an archaeologist named Elliot Thurston. Her visitor.
Although, the officer told me he had a heart attack, no?
I refuse to believe him being this close to the scene was a coincidence. The man was running, and he was running in the direction of that forest. I don't know why, but there's something going on here.
I see. And you think that FBI agent had arranged the meeting, gave information to Mr. Thurston, who in turn passed it to Ms. Nova?
Is the missing link to all this?
So what have you found exactly?
Not much. Nothing suggesting foul play, at least. It really must have been a heart attack. According to forensics, we were pretty much the first ones to get close to his body after his death.
Pretty much.
No chance of tempering then, huh? Anything on him?
Just his cell phone. Around the time of his death, he placed several calls to a contact marked his daughter.
Could it be, you know, his daughter?
True detective, you are. We're still trying to get in touch with her.
I mean, that's kind of a fucked up way to label your own daughter. In like
daughter.
Yeah.
Daughter.
Like fucking who's this guy? Van Zeeks?
Only child.
Child.
It's just labeled as child.
The girl.
Creature. It's just in all caps. In all caps, this is leech.
That one offspring from that one woman.
We're still trying to get in touch with her.
I see.
Yeah, good luck.
What do you know about this guy anyway?
I can't say I've had a chance to look into his history. Best I can give you are the things I got from the internet. Guy was a bit of a nut, apparently. Somewhat of an in-joke in most circles.
What is it with this case and people being dishonored?
Over the years, he was known for making outlandish claims. Some involving aliens, even.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
His most recent one, though, is the most noteworthy. An expedition Nova lost her mind to, while he picked up where she and Greenwell left off. He was convinced El Dorado existed. And not only that, but he claimed he found it.
Oh, found it? But that's impossible. The caves we searched were trying to...
Find Nova, I know. When asked to give the location, he refused.
No.
Said he intended to keep all the gold for himself.
How very... honest.
That's one word to use, sure.
El Dorad.
The Dorado.
The Dorado. The Dorado. The Dorito.
the root of all of this?
Toxin.
There's something I still don't know. 5 years ago, how was Miss Nova infected with sin anyway?
Who did
Have you by any chance read today's paper?
Glossed over it? Why?
Here, bottom of the front page.
Oh, Francisca von Karma.
Yeah.
No,
Crazy,
the other
right?
half.
Yeah, right? I didn't think she existed anymore. I thought she was killed off.
Oh no, she was. It's a replacement.
Oh, I see.
By Yamazaki's team.
Yeah.
Mr. Yamazaki's
Another
team.
android. Only someone who hated Phoenix Wright could have written Dual Destinies. It's still my favorite in there.
It's so good.
You're kidding me. You telling me that
5 years ago, one of our agents took a sample of SIN. He intended to sell it to a buyer. They were supposed to meet in those caves. Unfortunately for him, we arrested the buyer before the meeting. A little rogue wasn't aware, so he entered and got himself lost. And proceeded to die before we could ever find him. What a fuck up. What a fucking loser.
I'm about to sell this shit to the
Literally,
The SI
like drowned, like
pool
like
a puddle.
Yeah, drowned in a fucking puddle, like 2 inches of water.
Yeah, FBI agent fucking.
It's like the
dies
Metal
in
Gear
the
guy
cave.
that died in a kiddie pool.
Metal Gear guy that died in a kiddie pool?
Yeah, no, he's like a constant scumbag throughout the series, from my understanding. And what I understand is his son essentially, like, takes his wife. It's not his actual mom. It's just like another woman he married. His son picks up his wife, and they both leave. He gets cucked, and then he dies in a kiddie pool. It's based as shit.
Oh god. Okay.
The SIN he carried was in a water bottle. We're thinking Nova came across the body.
and in her dehydrated and hungry state.
Yeah, you can imagine what happened next.
Yeah,
God,
this water tastes funny.
God damn.
Guzzled that shit.
Oh, finally, water. I hear voices.
I see the future.
I'm dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man, I'm
Yo, this
dead.
water rage.
This water kind of grew.
That's one question answered, at least.
Fucking.
Anyway, that's all I got. I'd appreciate if you didn't discuss this with anyone else, though. If you absolutely must mention the old man, at least refer to the body as unidentified. I feel like I have the upper hand on the traitor. But if this information gets out and he gets spooked...
I understand. Thank you for your help, Agent Bonerhug.
Just Adam will do fine.
No, I just love the idea she drinks the water. She's like, oh, yeah, I'm hydrated. And then what's the problem, babe? You're looking at me through the walls.
She's no clips.
Yeah. I know you're watching me.
Hey, Moksha.
Yeah, like
talking
halfway
about?
through the ground.
Well, now what? The way I see it, I've got two options. Go back to my place and wait for Mr. Wright, and tell him about everything that happened, or investigate Mr. Thurnston some more. Whatever interest he might have had in Miss Nova and Dorado could have been in his home. I'd say I should go and pay a visit.
Yeah, break in. Kick the door down. It's the cops.
It's a cat.
Try going to your apartment. They might be able to access it from there.
Phoenix runs in and then you hide under the bed. Man, where is Emma?
When I read the address, I thought I was misremembering. Turns out I wasn't.
Pearl
The
House?
homeless shelter?
Door's unlocked. Apparently left alone. So I guess he just left in a hurry.
It's her old house, right?
Probably.
I can't believe it. Why?
Yeah.
Why is it this place? I mean, I know she lost the house, but Thurnston buying it for himself? Just why? Did he do it to make research easier on himself? That can't be it. Everything she and Greenwell found was released to the public. So why? Just how badly was he interested in a myth? It's in perfect condition, too. Feels like I've gone back in time. Almost.
It's almost like she's still here.
Blah, blah.
She's just like, don't listen to the voices.
Looks like his work desk. Huh. I've seen this before. Desk covered in papers, photographs with things circled in red marker. It's like a bad YouTube thumbnail. Post-it notes everywhere.
It's
What
this
the
Fortnite clip.
What is it, like Adam in there? It's like, no, those are my thumbnails. Don't make fun of them.
Maps, old and new. And one thing tying it all together. El Dorado.
Oh my god.
The Dorado.
The Dorito.
The Dorado.
Mr. Dorado.
You're not at El Dorado. El Dorado isn't a place.
I'm Mr. Dorado. People come to me.
Stuff. Half of this is Miss Nova's research. Guess he must have found it here. This looks like a journal of some kind.
There it is.
Looks like Thornstone was constantly keeping a summary.
What did you just say to me? Elvis having a stroke?
I can't read it in his voice. This is just bullshit. I don't...
This is just gibberish.
He voice coded his own writing.
9.
Yeah, I was like, for a second I heard Ice 9, and I was like, there's no way.
I'm also unable to find any sort of mechanism to trigger it. With the exception of one thing. A small indent on the floor, placed directly in front of the door.
It's directly in front of the floor.
At first, I assumed it was just a crack formed over time. But as I looked closer, I realized it's rather uniquely shaped. And then it hit me. A baseball bat. The door needs a bloody key.
Bloody?
How could I have been so blind?
That being me.
That's not all. The ATMs are telling me to feed it a cat.
What are you about to say? Yeah, the ATF. The ATF say.
Same difference.
Yeah.
Feeding it a cat, shooting a dog, same thing. Unlike the rest of the floor covered in dust and dirt, this keyhole seemed clean. I'm inclined to believe that someone had been there before me. Someone who took the key for themselves. And there's only one person who fits the criteria.
Mr. Dorado himself.
Professor Victoria Nova. Poor woman, locked away like that. Women.
Poor woman.
But more importantly, poor me. I had no way of reaching that woman. And even if I had, it's not like she could tell me anything. So I did the best thing I could. I waited. I bought her house. I figured I could, in the meantime, continue her research. Have lunch at Dorsia. Perhaps she'd left some indication she knew of the key before. Years passed, and... well, fortune smiles on the patient. This referring to both me for being patient and our little patient, Miss Nova.
Good one, me.
I'm so witty. Her condition had improved, and thanks to my little helper, I was able to secure a meeting with her. It went disastrously.
Almost spit out my fucking drink.
I was humiliated.
Thanks to my helper, I was able to get in. My balls are gone now.
That went horribly, dog. I'm not writing what happened.
I tried to be civil about it. I tried to even be giving. The woman had suffered 5 years locked up. No explanation as to why. I gave her one. Told her about that damned toxin. Then I asked kindly for the key.
Hey, you've been poisoned. Can I have your key?
She wasn't surprised. She definitely knew what I was talking about. I hadn't even had to mention the name of El Dorado. She simply looked me in the eyes and said, no. So I killed her in cold blood.
What an asshole.
After years of waiting, a no?
Is he a simp?
And worse yet, she's bloody disappeared. If her trail goes cold now, the key's gone. To make matters worse, I think the woman took me for a madman.
Yeah, fucking nuts, dude.
I suppose I can only blame myself for that. I did certainly lose my composure.
Mr. Bateman.
Honestly, though, it was you, Bateman. You're the American Psycho.
He did not say that.
Why not, you stupid bastard?
Where's the key? It's not possible. Why not?
You
stupid bastard. Yeah, like, I can only imagine he just came up to her. Hey, you've been poisoned with the SIN. Can I have your fucking key? Yeah, can I have your fucking key? No. Fucking idiot.
Give me the key. No.
It's not
Why
possible.
not, you stupid bastard?
You stupid bastard. Why not?
Why not, you stupid bastard?
I hate this.
That's not all I'm concerned about.
It's not the key that I'm worried about.
reassured, Told it would be okay. That there is a solution to be found in this. Why is that? I'm coming to a realization. Vice Principal Krubbs and Patrick Bateman speak in the exact same cadence.
They do. They are pretty.
It's same
I think
cadence,
Krubbs
but
is faster. I think Krubbs is
it's
faster.
like, what are you talking
He is
about?
faster, but it's the same cadence.
It's the same like word pattern. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's just like, why isn't it possible? Why isn't it possible?
Yeah. Why isn't
Take me
it
to my
possible?
office now?
My
office now. Red White. They call me El Blanco Nino.
No, fucking, this guy's probably like, there was a solution out there. I just had to run down the highway and make sure I had a heart attack.
It's all part of the plan.
Quote unquote heart attack.
That there is a solution to be found in this. And that's what concerns me the most. The tone in that voice. I'm frightened. I'm frightened I've taken this too far. Frightened that I've instilled an obsession worse than my own. That someone's going to die, Mr. Bond. I have no idea.
I hope it is pull strings.
What would you do if you just?
I just like leave.
Emma Sky.
It's been a long time.
Where
It's
is
like, who
Mr.
are you?
Justice?
Yeah, it's like, I think you're in the wrong timeline. Oh, very
Oh,
disappointing.
You will have to kill me now so I can shift to that timeline.
Gandhi.
It's just like, there's only like a few. It's Apollo, Emma, and fucking Paul Strings, just the shifters. Those
Yeah.
are the only people who can shift.
They're constants.
Even
All
Phoenix is
strings
like, what the
shift
hell?
labyrinth, yeah.
All strings.
All string.
That's
what
the
Rumble
4v1.
is.
Just a fucking Omni-Man Paul Strings.
All
All
strings.
strings. Paul Strings, small cop.
Oh god. I've read that part too, Miss Sky. Oh shit, what the fuck?
Prepared to be mollywop.
What the fuck?
Then Phoenix is like, hey, nice to see you in court.
No,
Ruh-roh.
Eve.
Oh no. Good old fucking dress. There. Forgot her voice. What was her voice?
It's just a girl.
Girl. Yeah, but I have distinct girl voices, I like to think.
Hey yo.
What year is it? That's a new sprite.
Is this a Nova? I guess so.
Isn't this fun?
Yeah, she has longer
Can't
hair.
feel my fingers. It hurts to breathe. This stupid wind keeps blowing in my face.
Stupid Van Winkle.
How long have I been like this? Is this the first time I've relived my memories? Is this some sort of purgatory? Or is my life actually flashing before my eyes? Is my body still in that forest?
What? Oh.
What?
That's fair.
Timeline.
I'm doing the best I can here, Victoria.
I didn't even say anything.
They
They occasionally respond when I make an outburst, but sooner or later they just go on without me. Like actors on a stage, too pissed off to acknowledge the shitty actress. Reading their lines.
This shirt is fucking. The piece is looking good, isn't it?
He broke them all. I didn't even hurt it this time. God, I hate you.
Just hang in there. We're almost at the inn.
Yeah, what the fuck? Figure out how to read the map town, have you?
Look, smartass, you're supposed to be the geographer here.
What year is it?
Yes. If you manage to read that ancient map that led us here, you can read villages.
NPC dialogue. More NPC dialogue.
Oh, right. Chill, or whatever.
That my ears are about to fall off. I don't think I will chill. What?
Oh, please just murder him already.
Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't already. Especially since he's too much of a brat to even help out with the map. This really was a great way to start this accursed expedition. Great job, guys.
Ouch. A curse already, just because of some bad weather?
Dialogue's changing.
Mm-hmm.
Could have also had something to do with this initiator being an ass.
Yep. This is just as frustrating as it was then.
No, screw that. I've agreed to fund this pipe dream of his and he's treating me like dirt.
Nobody forced you to do that, man. Your pipe dream is full of pipes.
I'm going to pipe you.
Oh.
Say that to my mouth.
Just start violently making out in the middle.
He's just like, no, this is a good turn.
This is different.
This is a different time.
Like, hold the fucking phone.
Ayo? Ayo?
I'm like 99% sure this didn't happen.
Did I skip the timeline? Because I've got no idea what you talking about.
Well, that's true at least. You never used me for money. I was just there for you to feel good about your life.
Ah, that's a good point. Well, he's the one looking like he'll push me off a cliff at any moment.
I find it pretty...
Thanks, but I don't need you to speak for me. Emma, I
think
Emma,
I see it. Yeah, there it is. Is that it over there?
Emma.
the lining. Emma. Bates Hotel. I'm gonna kill him tonight.
Well, that's different. Maybe I should have seen the signs there. I went to my room and tried to sleep, specifically so I could avoid all of this. When that didn't work, I just started to count. You know, like 1, 2, 3. I got to 10,000 exactly. A little under 3 hours were supposed to pass. Yet here I am. As if it's been only 10 minutes. Just can't escape this. Room's great, dog.
Hey.
I did. You generally tried to do your best here to make it up to me. I appreciated it then, and I appreciate it now.
Rumsham just looks straight up, like at the ceiling, and starts violently spinning around. He's aimbotting. Medic! 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 Medic!
Yeah,
Not a shot! Not a shot! Not a shot, mate!
Turn this into turn this into a visual novel, they say a different line, but they say their green lines. Man, the pizza is getting cold. Anyone gonna grab a slice? Man.
Honestly, I want to get absolutely shit-faced right about now, but I don't think I'm allowed to be. I don't make the rules, apparently.
Man, the pizza's getting cold, guys.
Cold pizza.
The pizza's getting cold, guys.
Cold pizza.
I think I'm gonna lose my mind. I was playing it up, Victoria. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, we just video everyone come on the stage crew.
Yeah, it's just like, you're not dead. He's just, we're trying to console
You got punked.
Yeah, you got punked for 3 years.
There's
6
Ashton
years.
Kutcher.
6 years. Just repeatedly punked for 6 years. You don't know what's real after getting out. I only drink when I'm upset, and I'm upset when I drink. Ha! It's just like sound effect.
Medic!
With like Banjo Kazooie. Oh, isn't this just all funny and ironic now, guys? God damn it. God freaking damn it.
That's what she said last time.
Guess I might as well take care of this nonsense.
Oh, we have to redo.
Gotta say, this place looks way nicer than it does outside. Drinks are pretty sweet, too. You want me to get you some of this vodka? Excuse me, waitress? Can I get another glass of this for my companion here? Thank you. Kinda weird, huh? But we finally made it here. Oh, well, I guess I'm the one reaping in most of the reward, right? Right? I'm the one who started all this. I'm sorry.
Stop this.
I'm sorry that I put you into this situation. I know from where you're standing I look like an ass. But I am an ass. That man's probably given me my life's work, and here I am fighting him. I don't know. Is that any excuse if I say he's the one who started it? I mean, he's been on my case the minute he saw me today. Like, seriously, come on, at least be a man and tell me what's wrong. It's especially baffling since up to this point I thought he liked me. Get me?
I do get you. But you... you...
Vic, I don't need to know his life story.
God damn it, can you just not go to the beat of your own drum for...
He's your friend. He's got his problems. Every man does. Just want to be treated with a little dignity.
I think he would have treated you pretty well. All you had to do was not be a coward. I understand, Lucas. I understand you were scared. I understand you didn't mean to hurt me. But screw you.
What?
Oh wait, you're real.
That wasn't in the lines. So that's it. His money just buys my compliance to his crap.
Shut up.
Relax. Kidding. I get you. I'll tone it down. I'll let you die.
How about showing up at a damn hospital? How about not stabbing my friend and ruining the only thing I had left going for me?
She didn't know the reason he didn't show up wasn't because Rumstrom blocked him from showing. That sucks.
She didn't know that, yeah. Well, no, this was the hospital. Like, she's referring to when she had the miscarriage. That was him.
Oh, okay.
Here. Also, about what he said earlier. Does he, know about us?
Yeah, that whole camera spying thing did that. Whoopsie. At least he never had one in my bedroom. Not that that really helped him when it came to you and me.
Ugh. Women. Men. I
No
hate
kidding.
them all. You think he's jealous?
Not anymore, trust me. If it's any consolation, he doesn't really care about you anymore. In his eyes, you stood in the way of his happiness. You got out of the way, so he stopped giving a damn. That's how he does things.
Does he now? Well, anyway, what I wanted to ask was, you don't think that, like, I used you or anything, right? Like, to get the funding or for the exposition. Thank you.
I want to say something.
Aye, madam.
You hurt me, and I'll never forgive you. Back then I was too weak to acknowledge it. I thought I was the bad guy, but... No! You look at me! I had a lot of time to myself, being trapped in my own head for 5 years. Unaware of what was real and what wasn't. Staring outside the window, randomly attacking nurses in a fit of anger. Raving like a madwoman. Growling like an animal. Drooling out of my mouth as I refused to eat. I couldn't leave my shell. But I was still in there. I processed what happened. And yeah, you didn't force me to go into those caves. That was my own damn fault. To say that I blame you for that choice is irrational. Objectively wrong, you might argue. But you broke me, Lucas. I loved you. I carried your flesh and blood inside me. I started to dream of a happy family together. I started dreaming of a life my baby should have had. And when it all crumbled, I realized you didn't care about any of that. You just felt hurt because that's what you thought you should be. But it wasn't another fitting life for you to live. And you can't live a fairy tale, Lucas. You can't just tell yourself, I'm sad because this happened. And then go on and move on the same day. As if it's done deal. What you gonna do? Or, Rick and I will get through this. And go on and pretend like nothing's wrong. Never actually checking in to make sure I'll get through it. You can't just go on. Just expect the world will instantly understand your thought process. Must just go on to the beat of your own drum. I was just a factor that was meant to bend to your outlook. Be a part of that perfect story. Stuff like work. Stuff like El Dorado. Those, you wouldn't work like that. So you couldn't just trick yourself into thinking they're just fine. And it's only when I forced you to face reality that you got genuinely scared. And I'm happy you were. I thought you'd finally be able to realize things aren't fine. But I was stupid. I never said these things to you face to face. I just said it was the baby and you gave it no more thought. So come 5 years later, nothing's changed. You're still living in the past, hoping things will be set right. I approached you for help because I had nobody else to turn to. In retrospect, I should have just gone with Emma. I was stupid. I'm being stupid now. Goodbye, Lucas. I don't hate you, but I don't love you anymore either.
That's a good line. I don't hate you, but I don't love you anymore is fucking... That's a harsh line.
I wonder if you'll be able to hear me.
Yeah, sure, what's up?
Right. Guess not. Guess I'm here to talk then, or whatever.
There's nothing to talk about. You seen the way he's acting.
Sure have. Then again, let's be honest, compared to you two. At the time, younger me was kinda more upset with you. Like, admit it or not, your lashing out didn't really help.
Lashing out? So I'm the bad guy here. For not wanting to put up with crappy behavior?
He's an ass, but in his defense, he tried to have a good attitude towards you. He just has a thin skin and the attitude became... an attitude. Like, let's be honest, you were angry at me.
And, what am I so angry about then?
I literally just told you.
You fucking idiot.
Oh, cool, you're catching up.
Hey, come on. That's ridiculous. I could never be mad at you, kid.
Oh, come on. Like it or not, you're still Lex Rumstrom. And Lex Rumstrom is sometimes an irrational idiot, just like the rest of us. Yeah, you were angry at him with how he treated me, but you were also angry that I found out what you were up to. You were angry I reported you.
You did what you had to. You probably did the right thing, too.
Probably? Dude, you spied on me. I felt stabbed in the back already. With the cameras. You practically finished me off, Brutus.
Well, I won't lie that I would have appreciated you at least confronting me about it.
That's right. I just went straight to the police, didn't I? Starting to confuse this twisted reality with the actual memories. Sorry, but that one wasn't on me. I was scared, Lex. Freaking terrified. You are someone that means a lot to me, and when I realized that what you've done, so many horrible things went through my head. So many. I couldn't go to sleep without checking my bedroom. No taking a shower before checking behind a mirror. I was messed up. And you being angry for being caught. You know it's bullshit.
Victoria, if there's a reason this expedition will go down in flames, it's because of him.
It did. And that's hilarious in a way. Because regardless of what you did, you were still a better man in my eyes.
Standards must be pretty low these days.
Yeah. Saying it out loud feels wrong. But it's how I feel.
Professional. I trust your judgment. It's just, I don't know. I think his mate saw me.
Yep, yes you did. That was him when he got stabbed by Greenwell. I think
no, this is fucking surreal because it's like, I'm trying to think from her perspective. For the past 5 years, she's been reliving this entire situation over and over and over, and then it's worse because she's most people just go insane, like which she pretty much did and is going through, but she now knows that no, I know what actually is going on, and now she's just repeating it this is what was happening, and now
yeah, have an actual insight to how she was actually feeling with these conversations. I thought this was a really clever way to do this.
Yeah, she's just that's not even how I felt. I just lied to make y'all feel better, and now I'm stuck
pissed.
Here. Yeah, stuck here, fucking pissed, stuck on a loop. There was something else I was gonna say, but I like this a lot. It makes me think.
I don't know either. I sometimes wondered if what I feel for you is just the toxin.
It's kind of fucked.
But I mean,
yeah.
Because even she's acknowledged, I cared about you, but I don't is it wrong that I care about? She's just confused.
I mean, at this point, how could she even tell if she's been in this for 5+ years?
I'm dead, and I still feel the same. And that counts for something, right?
Fine. Guess I've been a bit too aggro on the guy. But there's only so much of his attitude whatever.
You don't have to worry about him, Lex. It was never a competition. Not in my mind. Let him go before we started. No, it's something you thought about. No, it's something you were afraid of. But I was absolutely dedicated to you. And I know that.
Alright, kid. For you, I'll do my best.
And you did.
How's your leg, by the way?
Lex,
You lost your balance. It happens. What matters is you're feeling better.
It's funny. I recovered from the asylum. I feel like it made me stronger in the end. But I had a regret. Never told you about it. I guess you could say not telling you about it is a regret too. No, you would have understood.
Guess the fantastic rich person's still good for something, eh?
But you wouldn't have understood how far I was willing to go. For my dream. For my wish.
Yeah.
You're a good man. You did something horrible, but you took care of me in those 5 years. After I broke out, you wanted me to live my life freely and openly. Told me not to be scared. You wanted to go slow. You were careful and always offered to remove any doubt that you were doing something bad. And even if loving you was wrong, even if I was somehow wrong about you, if you were somehow manipulating me or tricking me into loving you, I still felt happy during those 6 months. And what horrible things you might have done down the line, well, they've never happened, did they? So I guess I can't blame you for that. Nor can I love you any less.
Could we just put it behind us? Can't be blamed for how you reacted. All messed up. And frankly, I'm embarrassed. I really don't want this ruining our friendship.
You're right. It was weird. It felt right at the time, but it shouldn't have. Maybe I didn't come out of that torture as strong as I thought. Maybe I resented you before I entered that cave and then forgot. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. Like, the worst part is, if I had seen someone else in that kind of relationship we were in, knowing our past, I would have told them to run. I still would, honestly. Whether that's right or wrong. Oh, screw it, it doesn't even matter anymore. Just, regardless of what the future holds for you, hope you're happy. And I hope you find someone who will accept you.
You have my word, Victoria. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
As I said, it was probably the right thing to do. When you're in a position to do whatever you want, you forget to ask if you should do it. If anything, this will be a good wake-up call. No worries, a friend of mine down at the station's gonna keep it down the down low.
Oh god. He was near the heart, wasn't he? He'll probably feel awful. Probably have so many questions about Lucas being there. But you have friends in the forest, don't you? Yeah. They'll make sure they don't blame you. If they did, I'd never forgive myself.
So, we're good?
We are.
Don't go hugging me!
I still feel like doing it.
People might get ideas. That girl at the coffee shop thinks you're my wife.
God, I didn't like that girl.
I know, right?
She always looked at me funny.
Horrific.
Kind of was, yeah. Anyway,
I'll be right here if you need me.
Gonna get stabbed.
Thank you, Lex.
Stab.
Everything. What now? Also, Victoria probably didn't know that he put a tracker in her badge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll be right back.
She was still tracking her.
He
Yeah,
was
this
still
is kind of
doing
this is kind of surreal. It kind of like
Very ambitious for a Ace Attorney fan game.
oh no, fucking. There's like so much because if you really think of her mind state, it's like all fucked.
It's kind of like the exact opposite of Laneige, of treating like having a very clear understanding of someone in this sort of mental turmoil and like addressing it respectfully.
Yeah, though she's just like, okay, I kind of like we're not gonna forgive Rundstrom of what he did, but like if someone had the time, like 5+ years just in a limbo,
and also she like had
probably
no one else too.
Yeah, like her original boyfriend was kind of like not the greatest either. So pizza guy.
Pizza man, yeah.
Yeah, it's just all fucked. And
she just had a real rough life.
Yeah, especially like when she described it, like when because even after they talked about fucking Rundstrom, it's just after it's like because most of the time people are like in the vacuum, it's like, oh, it happened, so we can get over it. Yeah, she's gonna spend like the next couple of months, maybe even years, looking at places she shouldn't have to in her own home to make sure there's no cameras.
Yeah, like that paranoia that she's getting watched.
It's not just like, oh, we got the cameras out, we're good. Like, no, there's still trauma to that.
How do you know that there aren't any more cameras?
Yeah, you don't know.
The thing is, there were.
Yeah, there still were, and then she still had a tracker. And I'll be right back.
All right.
Miss Nova.
Emma, I told you to call me Victoria.
Right. Will do, Miss Nova.
I'll never change, will you? So what do you make of the expedition so far? Minus the whole
Oh, sorry, that's you.
internal conflict.
I mean, honestly, I'm still not sure why I'm even here. This is hardly my area of expertise.
A true scientist keeps in touch with all areas of research. I may have also wanted to have a third party with me. Not gonna lie, things aren't that great at the moment. Field of science, my dear Emma, is kind of a mess.
I see. Well, either way, I won't deny this isn't interesting. I used to watch a bunch of expedition documentaries when I was a kid.
Oh, so did I. My favorite ones were about the pyramids.
Same. There's just something about those mummies.
I was much more interested in learning about how they lived, honestly. I like how this one isn't changed. It's just one she's just having a conversation with.
Well, that's why you're an anthropologist, right?
Got me there. Actually, thinking about it, I don't remember why I ever became an anthropologist, honestly. It was never a hot profession. No TV show made it popular or anything either. My parents hadn't told me to do it before they died or anything. Lex never mentioned it once either. Did I just choose it at random?
This isn't quite like that, though, is it? I mean, we're sort of chasing a myth, aren't we?
Here's to hoping it's not.
The great city made of gold, known as El Dorado. Do you really think it's in these mountains?
Well, I obviously do.
I mean, it's called El Dorado, and we're in, like, snow-covered mountains. Like, I still don't think that this is, like, the right area. I'm gonna be real.
I don't. It's what Lucas's research was pointing to.
Well, Lucas is a fucking idiot, so, like...
That's based. No matter how many times I tried, I couldn't find any evidence to the contrary. His own evidence was legitimate enough as well. And, you know, I found the thing.
So if he's right, we're going to see something amazing.
Oh, we will. I remember doubting it. Having that last bit of me thinking it'll be a giant bust.
Well, that's obviously the skeptic within you. The mark of a true sign. Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, the mark of a true sign. Oh, it's like we finish each other's...
What?
Hate the stupid time loop.
No, fucking. I love the idea, like when Emma first talks to her, it's like, "Oh, hey, Emma, go with your lines." Say, "We're gonna get you out of here." What? That's not in the script.
We're gonna break you out. So, huh?
That's not in the script.
The mark of a true scientist, eh?
I just want to thank you again for this opportunity. It really does mean a lot to me.
Emma, we're friends. I respect you as if you were my colleague. Hell, you've surpassed me. While I rotted away in that hospital, you fulfilled your dream. You got to help people. You got to make things right. And for that, I'm proud of you.
I think I'm blushing. Really, again, thank you so much, Miss Nova.
Nothing to thank me for. I always told you. It's what you were meant to do. That book.
Oh, just reading. Formulation of a Prosecution's Case by Gaspin Payne.
I remember telling you to drop that one, right?
You've read it?
I think this was the period where I wanted to be a smartass. I wanted to pretend like I was into all kinds of subjects. So one night I searched through the internet and just read a bunch of blog posts. One was about crappy lawyer books. That one was on there. I think I just ended up parroting what I read to you.
That's so...
Yeah, I know, right? What can I say? You were the smart science kid. You always found a way to amaze me. That made me happy. So I wanted to impress you too.
Yeah, I get you there.
You were a good friend, Emma. Probably the best I'd ever had. Our time together was short, but... You helped me. You bought me groceries. You made me food. You helped me get out of the house. You gave me a place to stay after my escape. Honestly, in retrospect, you were kinda babysitting me, weren't you? I hope I at least did right by you. I mean, I probably didn't, but I hope I was a good friend to you. Thank you.
Come back if you need anything. And again, really, thank you for this opportunity.
Don't mention it. Hope you have a good life, Emma.
This timeline is getting erased.
Am I done yet? Who said that? No, huh? Well, that's fine. fine.
I can't even imagine her, like, even when she gets out of that, she still wouldn't be right.
Yeah, it just fucked completely.
Yeah, like you would. No, go ahead.
Like you don't live for like multiple loops and then just be like, oh, I'm out of it. It's like, oh, you just go back to normal after that.
No, like imagine him fucking Cumstrom and Pizza guy just fucking going up to her. She's like, "You stay away from me. You're okay." Emma, best I ever had.
It's TNM. I don't think this is the first game.
I don't think this is.
No, you must have missed this case.
This is the extra trial.
Yeah, don't worry
Extra
about
trial.
it. This is
This is Rise from El Dorado.
Yeah, it's
It's marked under the first. I don't know what you're talking about. This is from the first game.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
You're
think you're
schizo.
just I think you're just schizophrenic, man. Like I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, and I know you're like too smart to be gaslit, but like,
Yeah.
so it's. I think this is. You have to just
Y'all are
believe
fucking
us.
assholes.
Yeah, I think you're just crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Be nice.
Be nice.
Be
No,
nice.
No, we hate our fans on here.
I didn't do anything. I told him, like, come on, guys.
Yeah, this is a fan game, but there's no way to put Ace Attorney fan game on Twitch, so there's nothing I can really do.
It's close
about that.
enough. It's Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
You get. Might as well just go to the caves, right? Or do I have to stand and watch the people I care about destroy themselves?
The latter. You know what? I'm going outside.
Who am I even talking to?
The viewer.
The crow.
Ravens. Here.
Just saw Emma, and I assumed it was Apollo Justice. That's fair.
It was me.
You saw AJ?
Bro.
God, I hate ravens.
Hey.
Do you person I'm maybe talking to?
What?
I remember seeing a really big one that night. It scared me so much that... Nah. That's too embarrassing.
I ate it.
I was so scared I ate it. Yeah, she saw Ravy the Raven.
Ravy the Raven?
Yeah, that was in the park guide. They said there's like a giant ass raven in the park.
Yeah, Gumshoe's just there. He's like, hey, pal, you gotta get out of here.
Gumshoe gets lifted by a raven.
It's the fucking Dark Souls. Yeah. He lays in the nest.
That's what really killed her. She got fucking Dark Souls grabbed.
Every time.
Yeah, she's in Anne Rolando right now. Is anyone even listening? Is this a test of some kind? Is this part of what I have to do for my wish to be fulfilled?
She has to take down the dancer in one-on-one combat.
Yeah, the dancer of the Bureau Valley or whatever.
She has to take out LeBron James and Multiverse.
If it is, then I'll do it. Whatever it takes.
You only got time.
I'll find my way back to El Dorado. Get my end of the deal, you know? I held on to that key until the moment I died. Now you'll grant me my miracle.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
They're playing Dark Souls music right now.
Yeah, we're going into Dark Souls right now.
What if we do it right? Yeah.
Yeah, just keep moving deeper in.
Do we eventually just get there anyway, or is it like...
Yeah,
Okay,
it doesn't matter.
Right.
It's mainly just a way to show just how massive these tunnel systems were.
Gotcha.
Just left. What if she does this right, they like try to, it's like, okay, so and they're just flipping through it. It's like, what happened? It's not there. What? They just run to the crime scene. There's no body or anything. What?
Yeah, this is definitely Dark Souls 3 music. I think they played this when they were showing the night story.
Yeah.
I don't I was thinking 5 years ago. I think it's the menu theme.
It's either
Sounds
the
like
menu
a
theme
menu
or it's
theme.
what happens in the like hub world. I forget what it's
The
called.
fire, the Firekeeper's place.
Yeah, I can't remember what. I think it's called like the Kiln of Flame.
Kiln of the
Flame.
Fuck no, it isn't the menu theme. I don't know which one. I haven't played a lot of Dark Souls 3.
I've never played any, so.
I don't know what I was thinking 5 years ago.
I finished Dark Souls 3, so fucking... Yeah, Firelink Shrine, that's it.
Yeah.
Uh...
I think you're mixing up with like the final. I think the final area is like called the Kiln of the
Kiln of Flame. Yeah. Yes, their menu theme does come.
Going into these caves. What From Software game doesn't have like cum-inducing music though?
I don't know. I don't think there's any.
Looking back on it, I guess I was a child trying to run away.
I've only ever played 2 FromSoft games, and that was DS2 and DS3. And I hated DS2, and I love DS3. Dark Souls, going through Dark Souls 3 for the first time is like an unforgettable experience, honestly.
That was me with Bloodborne because I didn't know about the Lovecraftian elements. I thought it was just like a beast hunting game, and then when that shit started kicking in, I was like, "Oh fuck, this game rocks."
I wish I could have experienced that, no spoilers, but I had no way to play it, unfortunately.
Yeah, because I think like from what I remember of like original marketing, I don't even think like old ones are even mentioned conceptually. I think it's pretty much just like hunting beasts, and then they hit you with that like. At least, for me, at least, when I was going to play Bloodborne, I didn't know about the Lovecraftian elements.
Yeah, I mean,
and that was interesting.
I wish, but it's a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, for now.
Like everything, they're losing.
Yeah,
I literally
I really hope that gets ported to PC. It's like the last. Yeah. It's the one thing that I want. Is to be able to play Bloodborne or like a Bloodborne remaster.
It's really funny because PlayStation people are like, oh yeah, the Halo box, the Xbox, right? Literally the Last of Us box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looking back on it, I guess I was a child trying to run away.
Hey, at least we get one good game, right?
Yeah. Felt like I had nowhere else to go.
You guys have Druckmann.
We do, yeah. I'll get him one day.
Got my fucking grubby little dick.
You get my hands on him, that is. I knew I could have gotten myself killed. I knew it was dangerous, and I did it anyway. Look where it's all led to. Look at what I've caused. Well, I caused my own death. Which is fine enough, I guess. I knew me dying had always been on the table. But as long as the door kept its end of the deal, I was fine with it. "99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer." Shit, how'd that go again? We're deep in it now.
Forward.
Ah! You gotta be shitting me. Slipped and hurt my leg. Fantastic. Looks like even now I can't avoid it. I swear someday I'm gonna have some payback for all these random leg injuries. Are you here, AJ?
Huh?
I was just making sure. You didn't say anything for a while.
Mm.
Have you played any From Software games, AJ?
Software, you would have to list them.
Well, like Dark Souls, like
Dark Souls,
Sekiro.
Bloodborne, Sekiro, and
I guess
Elden
Demon
Ring.
Souls too.
And Demon Souls, yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Really?
I think I played Dark Souls 1, but like I didn't play enough into it that I was just like, eh. I do have Bloodborne downloaded.
You should play it.
Play Bloodborne, it's really good. Ah! Isn't that
El Dorado?
Hello, secret agent man. Remember coming across you? Pretty sure I'd been wandering for days, though. You had some water on you, so I figured it was a godsend.
Same, you're a fucking bully.
I mean, could have been. If God was kind of a douche. Anyway, you can keep it this time around. Plenty nuts already. That's what he canonically looked like too. He was completely like he was pale and skinned like
the gray man,
hairless. He was a fucking rat.
Yeah, no wonder he worked for the FBI.
I mean, hadn't he been in here for a year by that time? Like he would definitely.
No. He got lost around the same time she went in, and they found him like years later.
Dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or months later. I forget how long she was in there for. I think she was in there for 6 years. Huh? I can see something in the distance.
Yeah, me.
What? What's... How? I shouldn't be asking that. This isn't the real world. I should instead be asking, why? Why the asylum?
Carlos? Oh god, audio jungle, audio jungle, audio jungle.
Audio jungle, audio
What happened to
jungle.
Carlos. Oh god.
I don't know. Oh no. Audio jungle. Audio jungle.
You take over for him.
Okay, there's someone on the bed.
Audio jungle.
It can't be.
What happened? Where am I?
Bro?
Bro? Did they kill Emma? I mean, obviously they didn't. Cause she's
No.
Emma?
Who's...
Emma, is that you? This is another memory. What is she doing here?
I see. I'm having a lucid dream of some kind. Guess they hit me pretty hard.
He hit you? Who hit you?
I'm sorry, but as a scientist, I don't have time to talk with delusions.
Wow, what a fantastic first interaction with an actual human for once.
Do you recognize the song, baby? Yeah, it's from Anastasia.
Audio jungle.
Yeah, I remember.
Hopefully human. Okay, smartass. Wake yourself up then. Just like coma patients. They can wake up whenever, right?
I'm not in a coma.
And how do you know?
I...
Good point. You could talk to your friend a bit better, you know?
My friend is dead.
Well aware, no worries, Hedgelord.
Okay, and I'm the one being rude here?
Totally started it.
Okay. Let's have it your way then. Where am I?
Oh.
All my questions are answered. My head.
Bro, they just have her hiding somewhere? Well, how does that work? No, that wouldn't... No, never mind. What happened?
I was in your home. Or, well, the home of some guy called Thurston.
Thurston? Why would you go and see that nut job?
Well, I didn't go to see him. I just wanted to investigate. Then I got hit over the head.
And that's it? Here you are?
Sort of condensing the story here for you.
You shouldn't have messed with Thurston. Guy's a creep. And dangerous.
Did he have something to do with your death?
I don't know. I mean, he didn't kill me, but... Did you find a small, valuable-looking rock on my corpse?
Rock? Why would we? Don't tell me. The key to El Dorado? It's actually real?
That's the one. And yeah, it's the real deal. But from your surprise, I'm assuming you didn't find it.
Not that I'm aware, no.
Then the culprit must have taken it off my corpse.
What were you really up to that night? You wanted to fake your death, yeah. But it wasn't to hide from the government or anything like that, was it? That was just a lie you told Greenwell to get him on board. And have me ask less questions. It was because of the key, wasn't it? You wanted to disappear so Thurston stopped looking for it.
Well, you got me. You figured it out, and if the word spread, I was screwed. I couldn't let that key fall into anyone else's hands. It was part of the deal. You must not part with the key until the hour of your death.
I don't understand. You're speaking gibberish right now. You're not even speaking words anymore.
Come on, we can't stay here for long.
Wait! Hey, come back!
I have somewhere I need to be. So, come on.
Okay, this is definitely a dream. I mean, weren't we just in the asylum just a few...
Heh. What's the matter, science girl? This isn't real, right? What in God's name are you doing here, Emma? Yeah, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck? You knew about this and you didn't tell Phoenix?
Bruh. I mean, to be fair, it's not like he can use any of it in court.
Well, Your Honor, she's not dead.
Your Honor, she's dreaming.
Your Honor, she was on an LSD trip.
Your Honor, my legal assistant here clearly dreamed that she had an encounter with the victim who told her all about, like, it's like, that doesn't hold up in court.
I mean, but we have evidence. Your Honor, the victim.
You said you made some sort of a deal?
Emma. El Dorado. It's not what you think. It's not some city of gold. It's not some giant vault of stuff either. That's the impression Thurston had, but he was way off.
Then 5 years ago, you found it.
I did.
What is it then?
A door.
Just a door?
Don't have to believe me, but it spoke to me. It offered a deal. I could wish for whatever I wanted, and it would appear on the other side of the door. The catch was, I didn't get it immediately, and that I would have to make a sacrifice for it to happen. It also told me to take the key, and to not give it to anyone else until my death. It said it would have a purpose. That destiny had set itself in motion.
This is really just a figment of my imagination. Pretty disappointing. I was expecting it to at least be realistic.
Are you even real, though? Or is this just another test?
Two schizos trying to figure out each other. Forward. Yeah, Carlos always like, okay, here is when you're supposed to know the path.
Left.
Don't forget the right. Forward. No, that's enough.
Forward.
Oh.
Forward.
Oh my God.
I see you pinching yourself, Emma.
Should have worked by now. Okay, fine. For the sake of the argument, let's assume that this isn't a complete madness. What actually happened then?
Betrayal route firelink theme. Betrayal route?
I don't know what that is.
Is betrayal route the undead scourge one? Where you become like lord of the undead? Betrayal. I know there's 3 endings. You douse the flame, you reunite you like expend your life to reunite the flame, or you Lord of Hollows, yeah. And then basically the undead king route.
What do you mean? I took the key as I was told.
Where the firekeeper extinguishes the fire. Okay. Huh. Alright.
I hid it in the locket Lucas had given me. The next 5 years are kind of a blur because of the whole, toxin thing. Then near the end, as I got better, Thurston shows up, tells me about SIN, and demands the key in return. Now, if you remember my deal, that was a no-no. He also threatened that he has a friend they'll take it from me by force. So I escaped. Anyway, 6 months later, I died die trying to fake my own death. R.I.P. pepperoni, glory be to ravioli. What?
The real Miss Nova wouldn't be talking the way you are.
The real Victoria has come to terms with what happened. Now she just needs this weird after party to end. And to have the other end of the deal fulfilled.
I refuse to believe this. Somebody murdered you.
They did, yes. And sped up the process. Oh, no more walking.
Fuck is Carlos?
Fuck it.
Oh my god, why am I so tired?
Now you're making me yawn. Fucking Victoria. You got Victoria'd.
No! I am a woman of science. Victoria
Okay.
Nova is dead. You aren't real. None of this is real.
People in dreams aren't aware they're dreaming, you know? You told me that once.
Bro, why you have to say that?
But it's just so... unbelievable. A magic door that grants wishes. Are you kidding me?
I mean... You could explain it by me just being under the toxin's influence. Or do you intentionally not want that to be the case? Are you afraid it would devalue our final months together? That the me you saw was just a brain-damaged version? I've told you the truth. Not my fault it's hard to deal with.
Forward.
I mean, it's not your fault, but at the same time, do you expect someone who's of not been where you've been to, like, just be like, you know what, yeah.
So what happened that night? You said it wasn't Thurston who killed you. Means you know who did?
Oh no. I have no idea who they were.
No, wait, but...
By which I mean I did see them. I just have no clue who they were supposed to be. I'd never seen them before. Damn. I described them, but I get a real nasty headache when I think about the actual moment. All I know for certain is that I never knew them. That, and that I was a bit embarrassed they made me scream.
Scream?
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess getting stabbed is scream-worthy, but... still kind of embarrassing.
He gets stabbed.
Man, that was embarrassing.
Forward.
God. Why? I get it, it's long.
So, Emma. Emma? Where'd she go?
She woke up.
She was right here. A second ago.
Fuck.
No, 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 please. I'm not strong enough. Not dual destinies, anything but dual destinies. No. No. No, please. I'm begging you. This looks like very similar to the Tenmataro shrine. Not one-to-one. It clearly isn't, but it looked very similar to it. Forward.
Jump off the railing. What, if she goes to sleep, she's able to see Victoria?
Yeah, she was knocked unconscious. I don't really go to sleep.
What, they ended up in the Feywild and then she was able to get out?
I don't know.
So
it's a fan game and it's Ace Attorney where ghosts are canonical. So
I mean, yeah.
There's not really an explanation for most things. It just sort of happens.
Okay. Is this the end? Is this where I get my wish?
No.
Okay, Carlos's internet is fucked.
Yeah. Do you want to stop here?
We'll pause it after we get to the fucking thing, the trial. So we'll get through all this portion, and then when we get to the trial, that's when we'll stop.
Yeah, he sent the thing of what we should be doing. Just press forward the insert.
Forward.
Back in the trial. Well, there's ammo.
Alright, I will be right back.
Alright. Okay, CC, your magic item is John Cena. He could do many things for you, but you cannot see him.
Belt of the Champions. You are given one free casting of Unseen Servant at any time. However, everybody else except for you will be able to see him.
Hustle. You have to defend hustle, loyalty, and respect. And when you think their time is up, it's your time. Your time is now.
It's a franchise that we're talking about.
You can't see me. My time is now. Oh, let me do something real quick. I'll be yelling from the other room. Fitness Grand Prix.
Multi-stage aerobic something other.
This area.
Oh man. Uno momento, chat. Uno momento. God, I fucking hate allergies. Allergies suck.
Hey, you're back on the mic, I'm assuming.
What?
Okay. Did you even hear me?
No.
Okay, I was yelling. What'd you say to her? She said it's un momento, you quiero. Quiero.
Uno momento, por favore.
Oh, I hate you for that. Despacito. How fucking what's his name?
My head. What? What happened? Miss Nova?
Guero.
She was here just a second ago, wasn't she? This place. This is Miss Nova's basement. Isn't it? Or I guess it's Thurston's basement now. That's right. I came here to investigate it, and God, my head is killing me. I need to... Huh?
Bro?
I can't move my hands. Are these my police cuffs? Is this for real? Am I literally chained up in a basement? This kind of stuff if I only happened to private eyes. I can already see Lana chewing me out for this. Hello?
Oh, Mr. Hello, Miss Guy.
Hello, Miss Sky.
Careless.
You're up.
That person is...
That's not him. I'm disappointed.
Oh, God, no.
But I know, if only. Good morning. Good morning.
It's probably Eve.
You've been out for quite a while. To be honest, I thought I'd kill you by accident for a moment. Took me a long time to stop the bleeding. What the fuck did you do? How are you feeling?
She like hit her in the back of the head with a lead pipe.
I'm assuming, I guess. I thought it would be like maybe like a bluntier or like something like, I don't know. How far? He's like, I want to knock her out. Okay, fucking from your foot all the way to her temple swing, kneecap the head swing.
I'm hoping I didn't do too much damage. I wouldn't want you to end up the same way as she did.
What was that? You're...
Evelyn Thurston Merriweather. But you can just call me Eve.
You're Mr. Armstrong's secretary, right? What are you doing here?
I will repeat. My name is Evelyn Thurston Merriweather.
You're...
Thurston's wife! Daughter.
Yeah.
Thurston's daughter.
Correct, Miss Sky. And as his daughter, I have full right to be on these premises. You, on the other hand, do not.
So the door was open.
Which would be fine if my father were here. But he's not. Which brings me to my next question. Where is he?
This sounds like it would be in a investigations game.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't know? What should I tell her?
Uh-oh. I guess this is where we look up the guide, I guess.
Yeah, I have it open just in case we need it, but I'm not going to look at it. I don't know if being honest is a good idea. I'm going to be real.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. How do I say this again? Oh, F5. I see.
Okay, I'll just make sure we have the save just in case. So... well, I feel like hiding the truth, like, because the guy said is like, well, I don't want the killer to have the upper hand. Yeah, and if he did like have the key, if he didn't get fucking killed and actually have a heart attack, then she doesn't know where the key is. So maybe that's good to hide.
Probably best to play it safe for now. She's knocked me up and chained me to a pole. She looks as cool as a cucumber. I don't want to know what she's like if she gets emotional. I don't know. I only came here to investigate. The front door was open, so I let myself in.
Why should I trust that?
Why would I lie?
Being in this basement could have something to do with it.
You can't complain you did this to me. Okay, did you see any signs of a break-in? Can you give me a reason why I would want to be here aside from investigating?
Fair enough. However, why exactly are you investigating my father? I don't see what he has to do with Miss Nova's death.
I don't know what he means, answer honestly.
Just tell the truth. Like, Thurston
He's dead?
No, like, Thurston was involved in, like,
yeah, I was about to say that, like, that would probably...
Nova.
I was about to say that's probably it, then.
Yeah.
There are records of him visiting Miss Nova the day before her escape.
Yes, I figured as much. I found that visitor's list on you, after all.
So why'd you ask me?
Oh, that's me. Never hurts to be sure. Then what, yeah, like, what did she know? Already. You really don't know where my father is, huh?
I don't.
No, that's
As I said, I showed up and there was nobody here.
I mean...
I don't know what it means by ask a question.
Who was in Paris?
Alright, fuck it.
Yeah.
A question, if I could?
No.
I'll take that as a sure.
Probably don't want to go with, did you kill Miss Nova?
Assume. Yeah.
Because
then she's not gonna just let you out.
yeah, she might go, yes, indeed I am, and then you're stuck here, right? Like
Yeah, you're fucking
or killed.
bad ending.
Like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, since you know now, I mean,
I don't lie, but I don't have to let you live. I guess why are you doing this? Huh?
yeah.
I admit I may have trespassed, but I don't think I've deserved this kind of treatment. Why are you doing this to me?
Meeting a Dorito, sorry. Have little choice. You suspect my father.
Is that what she thinks is going on here? Makes sense if she didn't know he's dead.
After your visit to Mr. Rumstrom, I got worried. So upon your departure, I finished up my work and came here to talk to my father, only to come across you, just as I feared. And him nowhere to be found. I suppose I panicked. I hope you understand why I can't just let you go at the moment. I mean, that's kind of on you. Because, like, let's say, like, my father goes missing after someone you might think he's a suspect. I'm not going to bash them over the head and hold them hostage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Still, if you answer some of my questions, I won't have any reason to keep you here. Speaking of which, I'm well aware you're a part of Mr. Wright's investigative team. What has he discovered?
I don't
bluff the question.
I don't want to fucking tell her anything.
Yeah, like what would she have known at this point? We got to remember this. This is also pre you know, her. Yeah, so and she got fucked up on the stand. So clearly she didn't know anything.
True.
All the evidence he needs to catch the true culprit.
Is that so? And what evidence might that be?
Why should I tell you?
Mostly because I'm interested in what nonsense you'll make up.
Nonsense. I see. You think I'm bluffing, don't you? Gods of flooring, smile upon me.
The Phoenix Wright gods. Don't be this petty, Miss Sky. I already know you and Mr. Wright never saw each other since this trial. I've checked your cell phone. You hadn't gotten into contact either. Fuck! You have absolutely no clue what he's found. You can't possibly.
Well, shit.
Is that so? Why would you have asked the question then?
I wanted to catch you in a lie. It was a little test. Now admit what you're lying. Are you sure, though?
Are you sure about that?
I mean, they technically met. They met in the fucking, yeah, they met up in the what's the precinct. The precinct where they held in,
oh, that's
Pizza
true.
Guy.
Yeah, right? That was, like, earlier in the day.
Mm-hmm. Like, he didn't know much, but...
Mr. Wright and I did meet.
Oh, when?
I was afraid you'd ask that. I bumped into him after I left Ruben Pharmaceuticals.
That's so. I thought it would be like the fucking thing.
No, I thought it was in the morning as well. Oh well.
You say he found evidence?
That's right.
What kind?
As I said, why would I tell you?
Because your freedom depends on my actions, does it not? Now, answer my question. What has he found? I mean, there's refuse to answer, there's bluff. And then, like...
I don't want to admit the truth. It's
Yeah.
gotta be one of these two, right?
I think refuse to answer is just the best one, because if she's like, no, he doesn't have that.
Yeah. Okay.
That's just like... I feel like Emma's bold enough to be like this as well. Like, I'm not telling you shit.
I refuse to tell you.
Oh.
Sure, yeah, you've caught me in a corner. But that's all the more reason not to trust you.
Trust me. This isn't a matter of trust, Miss Sky.
I think it kind of is.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't figure out what they have on your father, assuming she believes that's the case, then that's on you. That's not on her, Emma. She may die, but like now you have a body on you if she didn't kill Vic, which I don't think she did, but at this point, who knows?
No, it is.
And why is that?
Because